Hello. What can I say to get you banned from Twitch the fastest? I'm sorry, go on with your intro. Hi, I'm Jax Lexington. I'm here. No. Oh well. I'll read out to you chat as well, if you'd like. For whomsoever shows up. Yeah, see who pops up. Thank you for showing up to my stream on Monday, by the way. I was actually surprised that anybody showed up, so that was pleasant. Huh. Oh, I still have to troubleshoot that for next week. I haven't gotten around to that yet. It's been a busy week. It's been busy. Been busy. Um, sorry, the cat was trying to knock something over because of course he is. Let me think. We are at least a few days in. I think we are starting to get into real nasty Plaguesville. We had Yeah, we had the meeting of the triumvirate and hey, come stop that. Cat. Um like give me 1 second. I have to move his treats. If he can see them, it's a problem. Yeah. See, it's a when we want to get him out of the bedroom at night so we can actually sleep, the treats consistently summon him, but I left them on a nightstand and he's getting ideas. Anyway. Yeah. Very good, very smart. We keep ours on a shelf just in the hall outside the bedroom, so he can't get to the high shelf, thank God. No, it is good. It's too high. I don't think he ever will. Thank God. Jello, oh, he's like 9 pounds. He's topped out at pretty small. Oh, but he's lanky. Oh, yes, the beer cat. Hmm. Ooh, lanky boss fight. Maybe I should zoom in on my computer screen a little more so I can actually read that. Boss fight, not 69. I'm very disappointed. The username from a distance I thought was nice, but it's not. Oh, very lovely. Why? What was the? Give me a sec. Am I going crazy here? Um. Ooh, that's weird. Hmm. There we go. All right. Now I am properly zoomed in. Well, no one cares about us, so. All right. Wait. What's our stats again? Let's see. I just want to see how exhausted we are. Um. Oh, for health? Oh, that's because we got our asses kicked. When was that? Yeah, I know. I see we have some herb. We had a good amount of food and like water and stuff actually. How many days are there again? I see. And what's the fund in the top middle? I forgot about that. hmm I see, I see. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that, but okay. I see. As an aside, I love the milk icon in this game. Something about the milk just looks so creamy and delicious. I want to drink that milk. Just want to slurp it down. All right, what else we got? Yes. I remember us playing on that. How many times did it crash and didn't we wait like at like minutes for loads? Yeah, gonna be a rough one. Uh, let's check the map. What's our little twirly icon? Oh. Oh, hello there. These are actually new names I don't recognize from our old streams. Who are you people? Sorry, go on. Oh, lovely. So you're the murderer. Lovely, lovely. What are we doing here? Oh, I don't like that, but okay. Hmm. Let's see. What's the most amusing answer? Let's see. Listen carefully and tell everyone, even if there is a carrier, that carrier is our salvation! Let's see. We'll make a cure from that person's blood, a vaccine. We need the carrier alive for that. Try to remember what's gone on. Well, let's be agreeable. I do, but we need to make sure, and that's not your job.
Hello.
Oh my god, your mic is off. That's hilarious.
I can't believe my mic has been off this entire time.
And nobody's mentioned it?
No, Kevin, you let me down. Ow, God, my knee.
Oh no, don't dislodge it again.
No, it just acts up.
Mm.
I'm gonna move and get more comfortable.
Mm.
I'm glad this game pauses during conversations.
Yes.
It'll save my life.
You know what this guy's thinking?
What's he thinking?
About invading Ukraine. I don't know. It's a Russian game, right?
Yeah, it's a
I'm making
Russian
a bad
game.
joke.
The
That's right.
devs did actually put out a statement. They were like, "Hey, this is kind of fucked up. What's going on with Ukraine? We don't endorse
That's
this."
actually nice. That's quite nice,
Yeah,
actually.
like what I've gathered, it's like Russian people are just like, dude, fuck off, stop it. And it's the
Yeah.
Russian government that's like, no.
There seems to be a nasty trend of the Russian government doing things people don't want.
Yeah.
Strange.
Okay.
Well, that just gives us more decades of horrible, depressing Slav jank games. There's nothing like the suffering of the Russian people that generates beautiful media. We need to play Outcry sometime.
What is Outcry?
I think I mentioned it a long time ago. Outcry and the Mysterious Machine by Sublustrum. Adventure game, but it kind of just takes place in this like surreal nightmare zone that's like point and click, and it has puzzles that make no sense. It's great. It's a really beautiful game, actually. It's really nice.
Okay.
But yes, I chose the middle option.
Middle option? Thank you. If there are people who get sick but don't die, the plague must come from them.
Hmm. There's no way to not be a bastard in this conversation, actually.
Yeah, Artemy is allowed to be a bastard sometimes as a treat.
As a treat.
Yes.
Little a bastard.
I
Uh,
he's a doctor during
if.
playtime. I allow him this.
Oh, that was it? Alright.
Yeah. Remember the little diamonds end the conversation.
Yes. What are they up to?
Don't know, let's find out.
Hmm.
She's shown her true colors, the false mistress. If our beloved white swan Victoria were here, she'd be out on the street, shielding people from trouble. And Nina, if she were around, none of this would be happening. That's the sort of power she had. But this one just locks herself up at home. A useless mistress.
Hmm. I remember Nina. After her, Plague feels like a little more than a funhouse. I don't remember.
Nina has been dead since before the game started.
Ah, I see.
So she was a woman of character. So what? They're all like that. Why ask more of her? And what power she had? She radiated heat like a blazing forest fire. This one doesn't even give off light.
This one?
That Saburov woman, Katerina, she'd never had power. Utterly barren. We used to pity her, but now she's worse than barren. She sows poison.
Nonsense. What poison?
You know nothing, you dolt. If you don't know the power of the mistresses, then shut your mouth and show some respect. Have some sense. Some give off heat, some give off light, some give off poison. We sense that she gives off poison.
Suppose I should be going. No
Oh,
child talks like that, Russian or not.
no one talks like anyone in this game. Like, this was one of the first things we
That's true.
established. That people
That's
don't.
true. It is definitely an elevated form of dialogue. Oh, I forgot about them. I fucking hate these guys. Fucking theater kids in gimp suits.
The
Shy
wife-
guy looking motherfuckers. What?
It's just it's funny how much you hate them.
I don't like them. I want to put my hands in their face like a bowling ball and rip their heads off.
The wisest
Strike!
women in our town would take the title mistress, a word that calls to the mind the tales of ancient sorcery. Do you believe in such a thing?
Let's see. What do you think the mistresses are then?
Stepson, you bear the marks of nature's flow upon your skin, but mind how thin the twire runs in your veins. You are more stone than earth. Like ships must catch the wind in our sails, our town relies on nature's flow.
Ooh, he's calling you a hafu.
He
All
is.
right. Let's see. Nature is everywhere. Everything lives by her flows.
None know how many winding paths there are, none know what forces run their course. There are no words for what they hold. To see them calls for gifted senses, gifted minds. And should one hear the call of such a gift, what feats, what brave new world they'll find with it, like being the very first to hoist a sail.
These are such great answers. We lost that gift when we learned to make tools. Vex, return to tradition. Return to tradition.
No! Victoria Oginskaya and Nina Kana, one 5'6", one 6'1", mortals, but seen as giants, for they can feel the powers move across the firmament.
Woman can sense these things.
Yes, woman can.
Yeah.
Some merely
It's
know...
Women's History Month.
Women's
right?
History Month.
This is themed. Women, everybody, women.
Artemy drinks his respect women juice.
Yes.
Some merely know
Made
the
out of
flows.
kidneys.
Make it out of kidneys. A woman's kidney, though.
Yes, so he's respecting it. Don't worry.
Some merely know the flows. Some feel them now and then. A mistress tastes those waves, might drink of them, and when the stars align, might ride them. The people felt such women knew the workings of the world itself.
Ian, that's it.
How was that not enough? The mistresses kept their hands quite clean of rough and tawdry magics. Victoria knew not a spell that brought the dead to life, but Nina did inspire fear. Along her steps, doors shut and children hid. But those two women gave the town its life. None know the hows or whys of such a power.
Let's see. I've heard that Victoria did raise the dead, but that's probably just a rumor. Oh god, it disappeared.
Yeah. There's
You talked to
there's
the other one?
there's 3 more
Oh
of
god, there's
them.
a lot of them.
I want to look at Katerina Saburova for a minute because I just love her so much. She's just a sad lady.
Cool dress.
Yeah.
I like the collar.
I'm looking respectfully at it.
Artemy's tall as hell.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
My stomach bloats as though it were stuck.
2 mistresses there were, and all that felt to be correct. For one was night and one was day, one was heat and one was cold, one was storm and one was calm. Contrast reigned. Nina held court over schism and unease. Victoria's domain was peace and nourishment.
Taste and laughter.
The Kanes had Nina, the Olgimskis had Victoria. When Saburov returned with his young bride, my Katerina, there was no place for her in such a scheme. But her hairs would raise and her skin would sense it, and once Nina did perish, Katerina took her place and seized a name for herself.
Nina the Wild.
Nina did only drive men to fear, but Katerina, naive as she was, mistook the nuance of Nina's role for a romantic darkness, and that in turn would drive her down the road to frightful things.
Luckily, she never became a second Nina. It's a burn.
And is that such a blessing, sir? Nina did not just take children from their mothers. She tinged our lives with color. Recall how in her days to walk the streets was an adventure.
Yes, I remember those days.
Victoria died, and Katerina replaced both mistresses. 2 roles to play. She grew into neither. But patient folk would wait for her to find her gift, and some may still await her day.
We took our strange customs too seriously.
Stuffed with straw.
I love how NPCs just stand around and say, like, emo-ass bullshit.
It's what they have the
Just
budget
chilling.
for.
Yeah, it's true. But all right, let's check out our other little dudes.
It looks like she's got a jacket on over her dress. I'm analyzing it. Wild Nina begat Maria, the talented. Warm Victoria begat Capella, the gifted. My mistress has no one. She'd take any child to raise as her kin, gift or no gift.
Is she in pain?
She sits in darkness, weaving blackest yarn from heaviest thoughts. She'd rather knit baby socks. Instead, she drapes black folds around her throat and chokes.
There, no need to cry.
At night, we hear her talk to herself, mad. I failed to give life to the town, talentless. I failed to nourish town or child, giftless. I failed to guard against plague, useless. I am barren.
Okay, so she is literally barren.
Yes.
She'll manage, probably. There's still definitely time for her to have a child.
Yeah, one more dude.
Hop into that bed, man. Let's get to it. Hurry up.
But have you heard? Such wondrous news. We wait in awe for a new daughter, true and talented. And such a talent, sir, a blessed gift. And now we are not 2 but 3, and one will much more mighty than 2 be.
He's pregnant?
The daughter's adopted and near grown up. It is for the best. We wait too long, and now an orphan child will have a home at last.
Can I see her?
She walks the streets and does her chores, bound to this plague somehow. She has the gift, so she must stay to stop the plague. Salvation can and must come from the house of Saburov.
Who's he talking about?
Clara, the girl with the pink hat, the changeling.
Oh, yes. Okay. Let's see. What is this gift? Is that even important right now?
Can I talk to you? No, I can't.
Oh, that's hilarious. You can't actually talk with her?
Save will advocate for you.
I love her. I love Katerina Saburova.
She's just chilling.
She's just a sad lady.
That's interesting that you can't even talk to her.
Okay, so we've cleared that. Where are we going?
Squiggly.
Squiggly. Gotcha.
We probably won't get stabbed there either,
I think
thankfully.
we're good. Like, yeah. So we're safe here.
Yeah, it's a safe zone. The gray
Yeah.
is the burnt out zones, and red is own
Plague.
zone.
Red is plague. We
Yes.
get owned by the plague.
You know it. Get owned by this game in general.
Yeah. Every time I open this game to play, it's just like that one meme that's like, I'm not owned. I'm not owned.
That and it's interesting. I think I do remember a fair bit about this game, but I'm still waiting for the moment where it comes together and I get a better sense of what it's trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have a feeling that's what it's going to be like, is that at some point it'll knit itself together and I'll get what it's going for. But right now I'm just like,
Oh, what's going on with the bull? What did I do? Okay, the bull is sacrificed at the Rajay Barrow. If I want to be there, I need to arrive before dawn. Okay, we have plenty of time.
okay, good. I want to
Oh,
see the bull.
my daughter is here.
Oh,
Bringer is here, walking around.
Did you bring me anything yummy?
let's see. Hey, kiddo, are you by any chance sick? Let me take a look.
Why?
Let's see. So many answers. Let's be honest. There's a rumor circulating around that the carrier of the pest is an orphan girl. Show me tongue.
I'm not sick. Nope, not me. Never am. I don't even get colds, not even when I'm soaked and barefoot.
What do you say? I'm sorry.
I'm not sick. Nope, not me. I never am. I don't even get colds, not even when I'm soaked and barefoot.
True, no signs of disease.
Well, I'm not scared of this plague at all.
You should be.
You don't know anything. Some doctor you are.
So you know someone who got sick and didn't die?
Not everyone dies from it, only people who are scared, and I'm not scared at all.
Who told you that?
My new friend.
Do you mean Clara? Is she your new friend?
No, it's not Clara at all. It's my special friend. She's always with me.
Okay, I see. I had imaginary friends too.
I love her.
She needs a haircut.
She needs a bath.
They all need a bath. Look at this place.
I don't know. Savarovs are pretty clean.
Is it raining? It is raining.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers complaining about not having water. Just put out a couple of collectors, come on. You got mad clean water right there. I don't know
Rain?
what's up. Anyway. Let's see.
Can't do anything there. I guess we gotta go upstairs.
What are on the walls?
Posters.
Let me
Oh,
take a little closer look.
I bet this is Anna's house.
Huh.
Yeah, this is Anna, the actress.
Anna? Oh, the actress. Yeah. She's paranoid, right?
Technically a circus performer. Yeah, and she hates children.
Ew.
Well knows the mouse that the cat's out of the house.
This is my final hour. Death stands at my door.
I'm still curious. Who are you in truth? What a comfy looking coat.
I know, right? Me? A local milkwoman.
And I'm a local priest. I'm here for your confession.
Fine, I'm an artist, a circus performer, an equilibrialist. Happy?
Wow, that's a stark answer at the other one, so I'm going to choose that one. In the old days, they believed circus performers go to hell, remember?
I dreamt of Earth today. I walked barefoot across a cemetery, past bones and spring snowmelt. Why? What was the purpose of my life?
Let's see. What was the purpose of your life?
I'm from the caravan. I was with the caravan.
Thought so.
We kidnapped children, lured them in, turned them into circus freaks. Our maestro even sold some to anyone who could afford them. I suspended myself from the trapeze, enthralling them with my disciplined form, luring them backstage after the performance.
I've heard of the caravan. You made the papers.
This plague came after me. It's my punishment. I can't run, can't hide.
So you hide away in our backwater place then.
Yes,
Did you harm a lot of kids?
quite a lot, but I'm not good at counting. I can't even read.
Yeah, artists. Let's see. Well, you'll have to endure hell on your own.
I don't want to die.
Well, you'll have to. Yeah, she's got some interesting interior decorating ideas.
Yeah, she's a circus performer. What did you expect?
Fair. So I'm trying to just think, like, what do we gain from that?
We know what Anna's deal is now.
Fair enough. Hmm.
That's why she was so, like, obsessed with being the one to turn in that baby.
Hmm. Wait, what's that in the field way out?
We gotta go see the bull sacrificed.
Oh, well, I would like to. Let's head that way. Well, let's hit up our. Do we have the toolkit on us?
Yeah. Let's go fix
Let's
that.
go fix our toolkit. Let's do the other thing that's to the right of that, and then we'll go say
Yeah.
goodbye to the bull.
It's not
Is
the
that
bull.
our bull?
It is no. It is
Okay,
not the
no.
bull we bought. I was about to say it's not our special boy.
Good. I would be upset.
I know they wouldn't do that. I mean, no, in all honesty, I think they wouldn't do that. As much pain as this game likes to cause, I feel
There's
they would.
probably some symbolic reason. Oh, we got
I
the
hear it.
buzzing.
I hear it. I see it.
Yeehaw.
This is just a farming simulator, actually.
Welcome to the machine.
Stardew
Oh,
Valley.
yeah.
I've never played Stardew Valley. I can't make Stardew Valley jokes.
Neither have I.
It's not really my kind of game.
I feel like I'd probably enjoy it. I've always liked
Yeah.
like harvest type stuff. I played the GameCube one a lot.
Oh,
What
she's
up?
back.
A good person. Despite all the stuff, a good person.
Your place is all dirty.
Let's see. Why don't you tidy it up then? Shouldn't be too hard.
I don't have time. Too busy.
Busy with what?
I got a new friend. A talking friend.
That's good. It's always nice to have a friend.
She's a secret friend. I don't know why, but she doesn't like you at all.
Just like you, huh?
Why should I like you? I like my new friend now. My talking friend.
Why doesn't your friend like me, Murky?
She says it's because you're a doctor. She doesn't like that.
I should have been an ice cream salesman. He's so snarky. It is quite amusing.
He's so low-key funny. I love him.
Yes.
Oh, I need to get a gear. That's why we haven't fixed that yet. Ugh.
Okay. We don't have one in storage?
I don't think we do. No.
Nah, rip. You might as well put some things away, though. Our inventory's pretty full.
Yeah, okay, let's put some twire over here. Did I ever show you my pathologic tattoo that I got?
I don't know. What did you get a tattoo of?
I got the blood bottle and 3 or 4 of the herbs.
Oh, you should send me a photo.
Yeah, I will. I really love it.
Very cool.
I thought I'd shown that to you. It's really nice. And then I
Surprised that you haven't.
I emailed the artist like last March when his books opened up I was like, hey, so this is from like a really obscure Russian video game, but these are like the imagery I want for it, and your style is really fine and delicate, so I think it'll work well with the plants. And then I get to the shop like Memorial Day weekend, and he's like, so actually, my boyfriend and I love this game. We're watching playthroughs of it right now. And I'm like,
Very nice.
yes! There are dozens of us.
There was passion in those tattoos.
So we just talked about this game, and his apprentice was asking about it, and we were trying to explain it.
Oh, you can't explain it.
We were just like, you're a doctor? And it's based on the Russia?
I love how they just left all that meat hanging there. It's nasty.
Yeah, it's rotting. It's gross.
Oh, it's loading. There we go.
It's
What
still
engine is this? It's a proprietary engine?
Unity, I think?
Unity would make sense. Pretty good for a Unity game.
Yeah.
What's good?
All right, David Bowie, here we go.
It looks so unhealthy.
Live without looking forward, Emshin.
Let's see.
We get step
Kate.
words.
Yes, Kate, tell me about the word Udurg. That's the sigil from the list. The one from my inheritance. What do you know of it?
It is a creature made up of many other living beings. A body that contains the world.
So it could be a human being. Millions of things live inside each one of us.
Perhaps, Emshin, I know not such things. I lack your city knowledge. Many living beings inhabit us, like people inhabit Bostarak. That I believe.
Bostarak, the forefather of bulls?
Bostarak, the great bull of elder stories. He is earth. We follow the lines when we cut up bulls because in his lines, in his nerves and sinews, Bostarak encased the knowledge of how the world is connected. When opening up a body, a butcher reenacts creation. Hi, kitty. Sorry, my cat's sitting on my foot now.
Let's see. Bostarak created the world. I remember that story.
Sure, it's metaphor, but a beautiful, clever metaphor. Think of the world as though it's a living thing. Understand that all things are tied to all other things, just like a body. Respect it like a creature with its own free will.
So you think the Udurg is Bostarak?
Perhaps. Think about it. Your father chose the sigil because your written language lacks a suitable name for such a creature. A body that contains the world. Something living that consists of many parts.
Snarky, that's what the kin might have called, say, a train made of many cars. The description fits, you know.
They might, but unlike illiterate worms, your father knew the word for train well, and I doubt he thought of trains as living things in need of salvation.
Wrong, I think so. Have you seen the New York City subway lately?
Have you seen Marta ever?
Oh, yeah. Bedra Sabah. This is an enlightening conversation. How much of this is based in, like, actual steppe culture? I can't remember.
So the steppe people and their language are based on Buryat, which is a language of the southern Russian steppe. It is not a common language.
Yeah, I'd take a wild guess, sure.
So are we going to the bull?
Hell yeah, we're going to the bull.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure, because we didn't technically fix the Olympic.
Yeah, well, we can't, so. God, walking is so slow.
I heard something.
Oh?
Ellie!
So did Ellie. Yes, Ranger just got home.
There's like weird music that sounds like flies buzzing, so I was like, ah!
Here, let me talk to him for a moment. One sec. Yeah, anyway. Hello.
Hello.
Yep, I'm just talking with Ranger briefly.
I
Yep.
do love this game very deeply.
I can
And
see why it has a passionate following.
yeah. I I like the idea of the first game very much.
Whoa,
I
you got buzzing.
yeah, I'm trying to my cat's hold on. Okay. Should be good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we got a lot. Oh, we got a lot. Oh, shit. We need to take a nap.
Oh, we're that tired, huh?
Yeah, but
I see.
exhaustion doesn't go up as fast as the other meters, so we should be
Well,
okay.
we're pretty close to our little hidey house anyway. We
Yeah.
can take a little nap.
Yeah, after we do the bull.
Mm-hmm. Gonna make me
And
want a steak. You want to
yeah.
know something amazing? I think I've ran into you at some point, but meat is so cheap out here.
Yeah, you've told me. I'm
It's so
jealous
good.
because meat is expensive out here. Actually, ground beef wasn't too bad this week or last week whenever I
Mm.
did grocery shopping. It was like $3 a pound.
Mm. Yeah, it's not bad. I got a Costco membership now, so
Nice.
we're on that Costco life.
Love Costco.
Ranger says it's his favorite secret society.
All right. We're going to sacrifice this bull.
Hells yeah!
He is ready, Yargachin. He only waits for you, Yargachin. Much joy in such waiting. Soon he will become himself, and the sky and earth will return to their due places. Gorkhon shall flow, and harsh winter will chase away the foul autumn. That which came from the ground shall return to the ground. A blade for you, Yargachin, to trace his lines properly.
That's a good blade. I'll take a free knife. Of course I'll take a free knife.
It's a good knife, too. It's called the Minhu's Finger.
Ooh.
There's my wife.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, but she's got, like, white person dreads, so she probably smokes a lot of crack.
They don't have crack out here. They have weed.
Let's see. Trace the lines. I like how that's the command.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they couldn't afford to animate anything.
They can't. They have no money. I need to get their new game.
Wait, they have a new game?
Yeah, the studio put out a new game last
What?
month. It's called it's like not related to Pathologic at all, but I need to get it.
Oh. Oh, that's cool, actually. You can see the lines, like, very
Mhm.
literally.
Guess what we
Oh,
got?
that's cool. We got organs.
No, we got steaks.
Ooh. Delicious. Take your due. That's pretty funny.
The Buha grants you his blood. Take the blood. The Buha are immune to earth plague. The disease rolls off them. Water off foul. The blood is strong. Drink it, Yargachin. It's good for your health.
Let's see. Bayadora people, I'll take as much as I need myself.
No, you won't, Yargachin. We are numerous, and all of us need to partake of his blood. Every bucket will nourish many kindred souls. We are grateful for your craft, and show your share is bigger than any of ours already.
Let's see. When was the last time a bull died on its own?
We keep eyes on every bull. We love them, know them better than our children. If a bull died, how could we have missed it? A learned man came to us. He said, "The bulls brought the disease." He was a fool. He made a mistake.
God, so snarky. No, he's no fool. Perhaps I should tell him of this bull thing.
Except the thing is,
I love how
Denkovsky is a fool. He's such a fucking idiot. I love him.
I love the singing in the background. Oh, is that waifu over there?
Yeah.
My God, they animated her.
They had money for one animation, and this was it.
This took 20% of the budget.
Can't talk to her.
Oh, that's a shame. She's tweaking though.
In my sexy cosplay phase, I feel like I should cosplay an herb bride.
It'd be hilarious. Totally. But how are you gonna do that without your bazonga longas just going everywhere?
Tape.
That's valid.
You say that like I haven't done that before.
That's fair. Do you know what prosate is?
No, tell me.
Medical grade body adhesive.
Ooh, I will need that.
Yes. You need to have Prozaid remover to get rid of it. It ain't no spirit gum. So that's a hot tip of the day. If you want
Understood.
something to really stay on you, Prozaid.
Understood.
This is nice lighting. It hides the fact this
Yeah.
game has like 3 polygons.
No. The original game had 3 polygons. Give this one its due. This one has 10.
Okay. 10. You're right. It's very generous. Don't forget to take a nappy wappy.
I'm going to take a nap.
Oh, that's where your crib is.
Yeah. I heard
I
chirps, though.
was disoriented.
It's okay. This game is disorienting on purpose.
Yeah, you heard herb.
I heard herb. I think
heard
it's
herb?
very funny that both games we have spent the most amount of time playing together, Resident Evil 5 and Pathologic, have green herb as a center facet.
True. Herbs are powerful things. We still have to play through that DLC.
I started Resident Evil 4. And then
4 is great.
Yeah, and then I got frustrated because the villagers got dynamite. And I was just like, I don't want to deal with this right now.
That's also kind of valid.
It's like right at the beginning of the game, I'm kind of embarrassed, but not embarrassed enough to stop telling the story.
Oh my god. Are you playing with the trackpad?
No, I'm playing with my mouse like I
Okay.
am right now. God.
Wow. I'm just making fun of you.
I know. I played Dishonored
Ranger's
with the
curious.
Yeah?
He was asking what game we were talking about, you playing with the trackpad. And Ranger, I'm making fun of her because she's played New Vegas with the trackpad. She was talking about
Twice.
playing Fallout 4. Not Fallout 4. I mean, Resident Evil 4.
No, I played Dishonored with the
You wanna
trackpad
do it?
and got the good ending.
Sorry.
I was gonna play Brenner.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was just talking with Ranger quickly. He's got some plans for tonight, so he's not joining.
Okay.
Yeah, he's been super into this game, this really cool game called Ready or Not. It's like the spiritual successor to like the SWAT games. It's actually really fantastic. So.
I love about the shotguns only the AI can have.
Oh, he's salty. The game is still technically in early access, so there's some balance issues. There's some NPCs or some enemies that have like shotguns that are just unreasonably good.
Like infinite range, one shot kill, any distance.
Yeah, body armor means nothing to those shotguns.
Ah.
Yeah, it's fun.
They're basically just a super shotgun.
You hear that?
Yeah. Scissors. Now I need to go find
Scissors.
someone to trade with.
Yeah, you have a bunch of stuff small children might enjoy.
Yeah, like scissors.
I'm
I'm gonna check on Andre though.
You should save.
I did. I just saved recently.
Oh, I didn't see. Okay.
Yeah, after we took a nap, I was just like, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna try not to die more than necessary.
I love how people are still just like chilling and at having a party. What is it? Blood, bone, and what else?
Nerve.
Nerve, bone. Am I wrong? Is the third one blood or no?
Bones, nerves, blood. Yeah.
Okay, yes. Oh, we have like nothing. Who is this person?
Andre Stamatin. He's the owner of this
Oh.
place. His brother is the architect of the polyhedron.
Yeah, that fucking thing.
What you got, my
Lemon?
guy? Fuck.
Smoked meat, a lemon.
I'm not giving up my twire though. I need that.
Mm.
I need a gear.
Mm.
Move.
Who's
I
got
do-
a gear?
I
Phyllis?
do appreciate that Andre is standing here watching her dance, wrapped up in his horrible mummy
Oh,
outfit.
that's right. The horrible plague
Yeah.
drapes.
Yeah.
I forgot about those. I like how they just stand around. They're supposed to be like bedridden and sick, but he's just chilling.
He's just vibing.
Is it possible to save everyone in this game?
I don't know.
I...
I have never beat this game.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
You're kidding.
No.
Oh my god.
Fuck. Oh, they like these though. They like no. Oh.
What?
So do you remember the Marble Nest DLC that we played?
Yes.
Um,
Mhm.
and how like a central thing in there was that kids would trap souls in nutshells.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we should get those, huh?
Yeah. Um,
Yummy.
g-
Wow, that took out like all your hunger. Good lord.
yeah, it was canned food. That shit's good.
Mmm.
I need to find some water, but I'll be okay.
Nothing.
Nothing.
What is that? What is that in the top item?
It's pemmican.
Oh, pemmican. Okay. I was like, what?
You never had pemmican?
Kind of looks tasty though. I actually haven't had pemmican, but I would be curious to try.
You can probably find some good pemmican out there.
That's true. I can probably find pemmican actually made by natives out here.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably baller stuff. Let's see. Oh, broken.
Shit.
Nah, nah.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay.
Water shortage is gonna get to you, huh?
Thirst will kill me.
Mm-hmm. So many things will kill you.
This game actively wants to kill you.
I mean, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
There's a plague.
I love this game, and I know I've said it before.
Oh,
I've never felt so
that?
bullied by a game.
Shh. What's in the package?
Let's find out.
A bomb.
Raisins.
Oh, I'm good with that.
Yeah, kids like raisins.
Ah, handy. Ooh.
Nothing. Where do I get a gear? From a child?
That's a good question. Good question. The gut. Oh, is
Okay.
everywhere? Well, I mean, some places are named after like animals. Let's see.
All the places are named after animal bits.
Yeah.
Trade with me. Do you have a gear?
Give me your gear.
Ah!
Oh.
You got pills though.
And a bullet. One single bullet.
Yeah. Which we don't have a
Wad cutter
gun.
bullets.
We don't have a gun,
That's
so
funny.
useless to us.
It's funny that they're wad cutter bullets. You know the flat tops on those?
No. I don't
So
know
those-
about guns.
Well, the bullets with the flat tops are just for target shooting. Because they make bigger holes in paper targets. That's why they're called wad cutters. They're not meant for shooting at things other than paper targets. So that's funny that their image of a bullet is that. Yeah, no, ever since moving, I've definitely learned a lot more about guns. Ah! No!
I didn't even see it! Oh, God!
Oh, gross, nasty. Well, you should trade it for that immunity booster. What was that?
Ah!
Oh, watch out, watch out, watch out!
Yeah, I see it, I see it. Oh, God, that guy's gonna try to kill me.
Yeah, that guy's absolutely gonna stab the shit out of you.
Yeah, let's not. Hey, do you have a gear? No.
You look
Fuck
sick
you.
though, girl.
That guy's sick.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh my god, there's water!
Oh, God, no,
Didn't
it's dirty water.
Oh no!
No!
That backfired.
Everything is terrible.
Good thing we saved recently.
That's not gonna help us if we die.
Yeah. Oh, baby crying though.
I'm not fucking with it.
No?
No.
Why?
I don't have the immunity, frankly.
Okay, that's valid. Let's see.
Ah! No!
Oh!
Fuck!
Oh, come on! Come on.
That's dirty.
This whole time we've
This-
been playing, you've almost never gotten clouded, and now you just get turbo clouded. Hey, go to the go to do your hospital shit. It's right there.
I can't. I have to make tinctures. Wait.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Don't they have some supplies there? I thought it said they did.
I've already gotten supplies from there. I have to. I don't have time to do today's hospital task. It's like 20
They can
till.
just fucking die then. Go to hell.
I have other things to do. No! God damn it!
Oh my god!
That's
This is
3!
the most you've
3 in a
gotten
goddamn
clouded
row!
back. Watch, now you're gonna get shanked.
Okay, go to the end of this block.
Let's see. I'm curious. Do you think we still have any viewers?
Yeah, check. I let my phone turn off.
Well, nobody said anything in chat since then. Let me see if my mousie's picked up. Oh, good, it still is. Apparently, there's a couple people.
Yeah? I'm going the wrong way, my guy.
Astonishing, Boss Fight 677, Bumbling Dragon, and Sophocol.
Sorry, say those again?
Oh, let me pull back up. Action Shin, Boss Fight 677, Bumbling Dragon, and Sophocol.
I don't know those people.
Who are you people?
Who are you?
Probably bots.
I hope. I know Boss Fight's not. And I know Bumbling Dragon's not.
Or are they?
I have played D&D with them IRL, so no.
Bumbling Dragon says, Vex, you know me. The fuck? But do you, on a spiritual level,
yeah.
do you know and understand them?
I mean, a little bit. I played D&D with them.
Do we ever truly know any other person? We are confined to our minds.
That's not a question for this game. Fuck.
Oh!
Yeah, I fucked up this day.
How are there that many people in this town? Oh my god, 11 people killed themselves. That's hilarious.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, no! Oh, yes.
Oh, yay!
That was close. Oh no, my son! Okay,
Ooh.
good. Oh, I thought that was dead.
Mm.
Yes! Okay.
Woohoo!
Tell me bad grief. No!
Oh!
Andre!
Well, oh well. Huh.
I don't know who I'm supposed to be saving. Like,
Bones, nerves.
in the
Okay.
original game, it would tell you you're bound, that you had to keep alive. But this one, it's just like the whole fucking town.
Oh my god.
And I don't know what I'm
Fucking
supposed to
everyone.
be doing.
I
Okay.
really want to get into the cornucopia.
We will eventually.
I really want to get into the cornucopia. Oh, this place.
Polyhedron?
It's cornucopia, goddammit.
They don't have cornucopia.
They don't have food in Russia.
They
They survive on calories from vodka alone.
Sorry, my mother texted me. Here's Ava Yan. I love her so much.
Hide and
What's
seek,
good?
Tag. Hopscotch. Or we might as well play Ring Around the Rosy.
Ring around the rosies.
You're a step man, aren't you? Your kin? Tell me how to walk the step right.
Let's see. Town flower, that's hilarious. Let's see. These are all so snarky. Alright. Well, we don't appreciate appropriation, and this bitch blonde as hell, so you have no business in the step, town flower. What are you, a daisy? A forget-me-not?
I would also like to point out that Artemy is also blonde as hell. but he's also half townie, so
Yeah, a halfu.
half step enough for his friends to be racist at him. And Daisy, I guess, you must be a bitter root.
Let's see, why?
Because you're bitter and rooted here.
Also, Nerevar Bling is here.
Hi,
And says,
Casey!
I heard you killed my mans.
I didn't kill him! Did you just come in for that?
Talking about what, Andre?
Andre, they love Andre.
Oh, F.
I'm
F
so
in chat,
sorry.
folks. Pay
I'm
your
so
respects.
sorry. I
Pay
tried.
your fucking respects. Pay your respects.
Peter's alive. Peter's alive.
Oh well. Oh, there we go. Now we're getting some F's.
I have-
Beautiful. Peter, Hart.
Peeber.
Let's see. Anyway, for the answer here, that was surprisingly apt.
Want me to tell you a dream I had?
Hell yeah!
I dreamt of Earth, a cemetery, not ours, a different one, in a big city. I walked through it barefoot, then I saw them there in the snowmelt, the bones. I realized they were his beloved bones, or maybe my own even. Why? What was the purpose of my life?
It's the same as the actress.
Mm-hmm.
I think they were your bones. Forget me not.
This plague came after me.
Really?
I'm good for nothing, worthless. I don't know my own purpose. Do you?
I would have never come back here if I knew.
You know, I tried to tell him, but he only laughs it off. I don't want to die. I know I must, but I don't want to.
Let's see. Dankovsky does that? Well, it's his area of expertise. If he laughs, it must be because you will live forever. Oof.
He hates Dankovsky.
Oh, that's right. Wait, look at her again.
Yeah. She wants to be a...
Oh, that's the cover-up comment. She's not really wearing much, is she?
Yeah, she wants to be an herb bride.
Some lenses make things larger.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Really?
Yeah. She wants to be an herb bride, so she tries to dress like them.
And it gets it super wrong. That's absolutely hilarious.
I love her.
Oh my god. How very appropriative of you.
I also love how much Artemy and Dankovsky hate each other.
That's also pretty great.
So funny.
What's good, bowl cut?
Sorry, that was just really funny. I realized last night at like 11:30 as I was trying to go to sleep that when the Bachelor route comes out, we're gonna get to see Artemy and hear Artemy in like a setup like this in conversation, and I'm so thrilled.
Whenever it comes out.
It's supposed to come out this year.
Really?
Yeah.
Real shit?
Yeah. We're gonna get to see my boy.
Well, I am excited. Well, we better beat this fucking game by then.
Let's fucking go. We're almost halfway through.
Anyway, the second option. You look exhausted, Aaron.
Tell that to Ruben. He doesn't sleep at all, though he's well aware of that fire of yours.
Oh, Ruben is coked up. Let's see. I will if I get the chance. It's like he has a death wish.
Foreboding. Anyway, how's it going? Any progress?
I got something. Bulls can't get infected.
Are you sure? I had the same line of thinking. At least that's the first thing I checked.
Yeah, sure. Fucking sure. Oh, no, I'm not sure. That's why I came to you. And thus spawned one line and many fan fictions.
God, you're right.
I'm sorry.
I have thoughts. The whole bull thing. I had one delivered to me. I injected it with the strain, intending to collect a blood sample the next day, but the beast disappeared in the night. Any idea who could be behind it?
Let's see here. Take a look. A sample of bull blood.
Are you a mind reader?
Sometimes. A bit.
Leave it with me. I'll study it. We'll only take a few hours. While I'm busy, you may hit the cot over there by the folding screen. You need it. I've seen corpses prettier than you.
Ouchies.
So you agree? You think he's really pretty?
Alright, thanks, Hairdem. Well, how tired are you right now?
The hands quote? Casey, you need to send me the hands quote. I have not gotten far enough in the game to get there.
Oh, the hands quote. The fandom went wild. Oh boy, I'm excited.
I'm decently tired.
Yeah, you should take a nappy wappy. Also, don't
Nappy
forget
nap.
an immunity booster.
Fuck. Okay. Little nappy nap. Okay,
Let's see.
it's in the chat. However, when I look at you, I get the feeling that nature is playing jokes on us. It's as if both the left and the right hand have clutched the head to realize for the first time that they are two parts of a single whole. Ah! That hand's quote. Yes.
That quote.
It's pretty good. I do like it a lot. I just...
Oh, that raises your immunity.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to take a nap.
Aha. That's handy.
I'm not a fan of that ship.
I never even told her how I felt.
Well, it seems like you were right, but it's of no use to either of us.
So bulls are indeed immune to sand pest?
Indeed, they produce antibodies, a lot of them, but they're useless to us.
Tell me more.
How well are you versed in raw sample hyperimmunization for xenogenic serums? Do you know how immunoglobulins are extracted from a native serum?
We
I
didn't learn any of that in my courses.
I do want to remind you, we have established that Artemy is a tall boy. Denkovsky is canonically 5'2". I would like you to picture this during this conversation.
Oh, he's Todd Howard sized.
He's smaller than Todd Howard.
I thought Todd Howard was like 5'1".
I thought he was like 5'8".
No, he's small. He's shorter than Kojima. I just remember some photo of him being short.
Sand pest evolves and mutates in human blood. Fast. It doesn't do that in bulls. So as though bulls are of no interest to it. But their antibodies could theoretically be useful.
Of no interest, you say? Wait a second. Eureka!
Wait, guys, chat. Don't forget the special emoji I put in here just for Daniil.
There's an emoji you put in?
Yeah, I did. Just look at the chat.
I'm sitting like 10 feet away from chat, so I will have to check that
open
later.
chat on your phone. It should be the first emoji.
I can't. The cat is lying on top of me and on top of the phone.
Rip.
Yes, I would, but the cat. I mean, what am I supposed to do?
What are you supposed to do? No, I understand. I want to remind chat of Daniil's special emoji.
Oh wait, is that the white emoji?
It's the white emoji.
I remember now. God damn it.
I have the white emoji, and I have a delicious egg.
Oh, very good.
And I have the vine with the cat speaking Morse code.
I think.
I'll send it to you, but I have the cat too.
Lovely.
Okay, which option did you pick?
Second
I'm sorry.
one.
Okay. What?
No, nothing. Just thinking.
Unless the disease is weakened, we can't inject a person with those antibodies. It's too risky. Children, for example, definitely wouldn't survive the procedure. We're too different from bulls. Meaning what we need is...
Oh my god, this is hilarious. A minotaur, creature that combines man and bull.
Say that again?
A minotaur?
It's a minotaur? Do you mean a minotaur?
Minotaur.
A minotaur?
I don't know. I could be wrong. But actually I take that back because I'm never wrong, so fuck you.
But if you're never wrong, And I'm never wrong.
Then who's driving the car? Oh, God help us.
Okay. We gotta get out of here. So I think we should run to this boat.
Sure.
And wait, do I have fingernails? Yes, okay. Run to this boat. Fast
Yay.
travel.
Oh, I just
Some-
realized even the currency is a body part.
Yep. Actually, what if we went to the theater and made fun of some theater kids?
I love making fun of theater kids.
I know you do.
I do. I'm so happy I'm not in theater anymore. Do you know how screwed I'd be right now?
You'd be so fucked.
Oh, so fucked. Yeah. Explain.
I always get so lost. No, I will not.
What, did you just pass by a cloud?
No, it was a guy with a knife saying, "Come over here," and I'm like, "No, I won't."
I just wanted to give you my knife. You look like you could use one. Free knives, bro.
Knife to meet you.
It's that one post about an autistic guy avoiding a mugging. The guy just doesn't pick up on cues, so he's walking somewhere late at night. A homeless-looking guy comes up to him and says, "I have a knife," and his response is, "No thanks, I don't need a knife," and he just keeps walking.
I love that.
Yeah. He didn't realize until later that he was getting mugged.
All right, let's
Ooh.
make fun of some theater kids. Oh, it's Denko.
Love for the first time when I was 6. A kind boy with freckles. And you know, these days his name was Matvey.
I don't believe you. And I don't like you. Actually, that's too mild a statement. I feel an innate resentment towards you.
It's... well, alright then. Most people love me.
I don't like you either, girl of faith. Not just you. I'm not sure I know how to love.
Ouch.
This won't do. It won't do at all.
I'm gonna kill him.
This is a theatre production, not a pity party. You should be ashamed of how you've wasted your time worrying about such nonsense. Go to bed. That's it. Rehearsal over.
Can you talk to yourself?
I don't know, but I'm gonna look at him. My handsome boy.
There he is.
Hello.
Here he is.
I'm gonna kill him.
Yeah.
I hate Mark so much. I hate him.
Yeah. Not a fan either. Alright, where else do we gotta go? What's that down?
We need to find some children, so probably right there. Should go right there.
And some fucking gear, so just talk to everyone.
Children have gears, so.
Ooh, buzz buzz. What's the buzz?
You like jazz?
There we go.
Yeah. I don't like the screaming.
Brandon screams.
Fuck
I love
off!
Brandon. Oh god.
Fuck me! Fuck!
Oh, he's gonna poke a new hole in you to fuck you with.
I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this.
Hmm.
I'm just a doctor, please! Okay.
That's rough.
Okay.
You gotta go right.
Go right?
Yeah. You know, I was looking at the map.
Oh.
There you go. You see how? Yeah.
No! Shit! I can't run!
That's amazing.
I'm sorry.
Why do they want to stab you so? Well, you never mind. Russians.
I'm gonna keep going straight. Go down these little stairs here. Go around. Go up.
Yeah, it's just an average day in like Brighton Beach and Brooklyn.
No.
Is he still chasing you?
Fuck. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, we're no longer in murder lighting. Thank you.
I hate this game.
Oh, what was that?
I don't know.
Take a peek. They just running?
Oh, Bryn? I don't know.
Is that a dog? Wait, look left.
That's a bull. It's a little.
Oh, a
Russian
bull. A little bull toy. I see. That's cute.
Yeah. Hello, children. Just guys
Children.
and dudes.
Kier.
It doesn't work.
Well, that can be fixed.
Really? Can you fix it? Did you have one of these as a kid?
No, but I could try. What is it?
It's a lantern.
Oh, Well, tinker.
Yeah.
What does it need?
Gears!
God damn it. God fucking damn it.
Give me a gear.
You're not gonna talk to the girl over there?
Can't.
Oh, I forgot about the furry masks.
Hey, doctor, you got a leash? I really need one.
How about a tourniquet? It kind of looks like one.
Tourniquet, your clever ass, will you? I need an actual leash, a soul and a half one.
Why would I have a leash?
You mingle with Notkin's pack. Everyone's seen that. So I was thinking maybe they gave you one already? That would kind of make you a soul and a half yourself. So then it's not deception, I think. The soul and halves are like that. They got no standards and just accept anyone who comes to them. Maybe even you.
No one's a soul and a half until they got a half.
We dogheads have order. We're not a pack, but an organization. There are watchdogs, shepherd dogs, service dogs, hounds, even guide dogs. The ones who go in. Anyone can become anything if they try. Not like that lot, completely dependent on what pet chooses you. What if it's a frog or a cockroach? Anyway, those halves of theirs don't even exist.
So why do you need a leash?
I'm almost a hound. All I need is one more leash. It's a test. To show how many soul and a halves I've defeated. Get it? Battlefield glory.
And the leashes are, of course, taken from the lifeless bodies of foes.
It's not like we tear off fingers. They got crates of leashes in the warehouses and make more. Kara takes one from Gray every week. Plus, we don't have to take them by force. Diplomacy and deception are also viable options.
Let's see, your commander isn't in the polyhedron, he's over there. Is that fine?
Makes it even easier to deliver loot. He's the leader anyway.
Let's see. Akela never misses, huh?
Anyway, Doctor, you got a leash or not?
Why? Oh, he just explained.
I'm not just asking randomly. I'll trade it for a schmouter. Oh, God. A real working one. It cures the plague. I totally checked. We don't need schmouters in the tower anyway. It's free from infection. You could just use one. But you could use one. It's not like there's any other use for the leash. For you, it's just a piece of leather. For me, it's destiny.
I'll think about it. Interesting. Well, I'm fine to find the leash.
I'm so mad that I used the leash. Or it's like, it's either I either used it as a tourniquet or it's in the cabinet at home.
Wait, what oh, that's right, you couldn't talk to the little girl. Never mind. Oh, wait, go back. Oh, too late. I wanted to see, there's like, is that blood on the walls or was it paintings?
Come on. I think it's...
Oh yeah, those are all paintings, I see.
Yeah.
They look like they're painted in blood.
They could be. We don't know with this game.
Yeah. So again, this game is oozing with intent. Like,
Mhm.
it's obvious they've made choices that are meant to communicate something. I
Mhm.
just still don't quite get what they're trying to communicate.
Yeah. No!
Oh, come
Fuck you!
on!
Fuck you!
Bruh. Stab him.
No! That ruins the I don't have a knife.
I thought you were just given that sexy ass knife.
Yeah, that's for cutting people open.
Well, he's a person. Cut him open.
I should I'm gonna go take a nap.
Still need a gear.
I know, I
Wait,
have
how
to wait.
exhausted are you?
I have to wait for the children to show up to get a gear.
We'll wander around town a little bit more. Maybe you'll run into one.
Okay.
Because you don't want to go all the way back to your lair without a gear, just to go out to get a gear to then come back.
Okay. Sure, there's some kids in the warehouses.
Yes. What if the kids could stab you? That'd be pretty funny. Can you kill children in this game?
Yes. It is a quest
Really?
you can do. The Soul and a Halves have a traitor. And one of the gangs of kids, either Soul and a Halves or Dogheads, has a traitor. And they want you to kill them.
Yeah, we've talked to this guy already, right? Yeah.
Gear? No.
But bullet, you get a shotgun in this game?
You can. Bad Grief.
Oh, wow.
We'll give it to you. Or trade you to.
Oh.
Kids got a shrouder, though. No! Ugh. I'll take the pills.
They have so many valuable things, though. Oh my god. Be careful, though, because you'll find one with gear and you won't have enough to trade.
Gears are pretty cheap.
Oh my god, these kids are useless.
Unbelievable. You guys are all heathens.
Pathetic.
Horrid. Wonder if Bad Grief would have one.
Maybe.
This guy might have one too.
Let's see here.
Oh! He's got steak.
Wow. He's got like mad food, but
yeah, we'll come back later when we need food. Let's go check with my mans.
Ooh. Aw.
Anything in here? No, useless.
Rip.
What you got, buddy? Ooh, a knife. Ooh, a shotgun.
And the shotgun. Oh my god. How much is the shotgun worth?
14,000.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Damn it.
He looks at your sick ass knife and goes, "Hey, I'll trade you for it."
No thanks.
I love him. I love Bad Grief.
Well, rip.
Okay.
Come on, someone. This is impossible. We've spent so much time. Chat, where do we find gears? Do the Google for us.
Yeah, tell me where. I'm lazy and I'm bad at this game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check this dumpster over here.
Watch, it has 3 gears.
No.
Or not. gear shortage is really painful. All these,
Re-
supply chain disruptions.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe the gear shortage has come home to hit us in the Town-On-Gorkhon at last.
I know. Oh, if you haven't filled up your car with gas yet, you should do that.
I did that. I did that like when I got paid, or when I went to the grocery store the other day. Kroger fuel
Yeah,
points saved me 10 cents.
there you go. Everybody fill up your cars with gas before it becomes dummy expensive.
It's already dummy expensive.
I mean, yeah, you should get a
It's like,
Costco membership. Costco
we
usually
don't have
sells
a
gas
Costco.
20
We
to...
don't have a Costco
Oh,
here.
that's right. You talked about that. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh,
Closest
F.
Costco is by my mom's house.
F.
And like, it would be stupid to drive an hour for gas.
Yeah, that'd be kind of defeating the purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you ever live somewhere with a Costco, they usually sell gas like 20 to 30 cents cheaper than other places.
Yeah. No, I go to Kroger because I got I got that Kroger Plus card.
I don't think I've ever been to a Kroger in my whole life.
I hear it's a southern thing.
Is it?
I don't know.
Ooh, water. Kroger fuel
Yeah.
points are the GOAT.
Yeah.
What does GOAT stand for again?
Greatest of all time.
Oh, okay, that makes so much sense. I'm going back into boomer land with my slang. I don't keep up.
Okay. So that's the only thing we have to do is the Limbic. I can't
Yeah,
find
we
a goddamn
fucking have
gear.
to. I appreciate the insight on Kroger, but you know what I'd appreciate more is if you told us where there are gears. This really grinds my gears, am I right, fellas? Oh,
Will you
I'm
trade
sorry.
with me?
Or will you stab me? Oh, he's got good stuff though.
I don't have anything to trade with. Buzz.
Up my ass. I wish I could pull a gear out of my ass.
That's that's actually what that guy just said to us. Artemy's like, "Hey, you got any gears?" And the guy's like, "Yeah, let me just pull one out of my ass."
Just shitting gears. It's like shitting bricks.
Well, at least I'm getting some good herb.
Dank.
That dank twire.
Well, you gotta fix your fucking alembic though for that to be really useful.
Well, it is useful. I can make tinctures, but to make tinctures plus, I need the alembic.
Yeah. I mean, if you really need to take a nappy wappy, you can do that here too.
Yeah, that's why I came here.
Hmm.
He's not in his
What's
chair.
good?
What's good, Fat Vlad?
He's not even talking.
No one's talking. Okay. Kids will be out in a couple hours.
Kids will be what?
Out in a couple hours.
Oh, that's right. It's too early.
Yeah. The Harvespec is brave enough not to see. Okay, we gotta eat something too.
Wait, open that cabinet up to the left.
Yeah. Give me.
Oh yeah, you're
something.
hungry.
Have a little snacky whack. Nothing.
Was this crow, nightjar, and pigeon NPCs can have gears, and the adult men?
Are crow, nightjar, and pigeon the adult men? Is my question. Oh, I thought he was gonna stab me.
Oh. God.
Isidore Burdock's murderer is caught at last. The real one this time, it seems.
Where? At the rod again?
Yes, Saburov is home today. It is said that he is desperate. His authority seems to be falling apart.
Really? It didn't take long.
Okay, so adult men will have gears. Thank you, Casey. Let me find.
You know, guys love football, gears, and big tits. It's just how guys are.
I assume you have this on good authority from Ranger Danger.
Oh yeah, just fucking loves gears. Got gears everywhere. Let's see. Naravar, you're saying that the guy who looks like he's seen some shit. That's like all of them? Okay. That's like all of them though? So try again.
They're on the Russian steppe. They've seen some shit. Oh, the guys with the hats, though. No, heart.
Mhm.
Okay, maybe this guy.
You.
You, sir, you have a hat. No.
Oh, rip.
You, sir.
He's got bread and morphine though. That's all you need, baby.
Ha! Ha!
Oh no!
We did it!
We did it!
We saved the town!
We did it!
Oh, this is the guy, the one who's seen some shit. Look at him.
Really?
Yeah. Okay,
He
yeah.
looks like every other fucking guy. Come on.
No, I'll allow it. That guy's seen some shit. Okay, so we're close to the
They've
hospital.
all seen some shit.
I'm gonna go to the hospital and see what the fuck is up with that.
Right.
And then we can go fix the alembic.
Go talk with that dude. Go talk with everyone just in case you can find more gears, because it seems like a lot of stuff needs gears.
Bandages.
Eh.
We'd like
That's
that.
helpful, actually.
Not that helpful. Fuck you.
Mm.
Fuck you, sir.
Perfectly normal guy.
Gear acquired. Okay. I get so turned around. I get lost in video games anyway.
Mood.
But like this one is as bad as the vaults in Fallout. Which I
Well,
am.
you know what'd be helpful is if you could get past, waist high obstacles. But, Artyom can't. So.
He's actually terrified of waist-high objects, which include his children.
They are horrifying at times, it's true.
This guy's gonna try to stab me.
You sure?
Yes.
Why?
The ones with their faces painted. Either
Face is
white.
painted?
Yeah, they're either white or red. They will try to stab you.
Oh, interesting. I couldn't even see.
Closer.
Hey there.
Like that one.
Oh!
Fuck me!
I just opened it.
Oh god! Oh god!
Oh no!
7 guys are chasing me. Oh god! His legs messed up.
Shotgun, come on! Oh my god, they're all fighting. What the fuck is up? This is like the violence district.
Just guys being dudes.
Sitting in a hot tub.
His legs messed up. Don't bully him, and he has scoliosis. Artemis, the scoliosis representation we need.
That we've always needed. Yes, it's true.
No one cares about you. Is currently being chased by a stabber.
Stabber cares about you.
Stabber cares very much in your ceased existence.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Yulia. What's up?
Even if we all perish, the town must survive. It's unique.
Mm-hmm. You're a scientist.
I could look after the sick. I'm not afraid of dirty work, but actually I have quite a few skills aside from mathematics.
Let's see. Such as?
I can sew, tie knots, tell stories, do card tricks, play cello, and repair equipment, although I doubt any of that would be useful here. Unfortunately, I can't walk around too much on account of my leg.
An impressive list.
Let's go, lesbians.
Let's go, lesbians, let's go.
Alright, what's the job here today, lads?
Murder. Ooh, Can you autopsy her? It didn't
Yes.
say, like, they'll know this.
Yeah, I'm allowed to autopsy.
Oh, good.
I'm a Minku.
Yay. Oh. I love how they're just like, yeah, like 10,000 people live here. I doubt it, but
Well, we have a kidney. Let's try to get a liver.
Sure.
Yay!
Oh.
We did it. Oh.
Oh,
we
we're
can have a
getting
heart.
lucky.
Where did they put the heart? Let's try for a brain. No. Okay.
Wah wah.
Okay, so I need to do some inventory arrangement, just like Resident Evil.
Wow.
Okay, so we have an infected heart and an infected liver. Let's go for a kidney. Infected kidney.
Oh, there we
Let's
go.
go. We can make some shit with this.
Delicious.
Artemy with his
Make
hands
nice.
bloody. Yeah, we can do some shit with this.
Nice little bourguignon.
I'm gonna guess. No! But we tried.
Do anything.
It boosted our reputation.
Fair enough.
What?
What is the task for today?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. But there's nobody here.
Fun.
Tell
Can
me.
you give me 1 minute? I gotta go to the restroom.
Yeah. I'll just be walking. Hope everybody's doing okay tonight. I'll just be walking. Pathologic in a nutshell. Yeah. I've called games walking simulators before, and like some games, like Dear Esther and stuff like that, they are walking simulators. Pathologic is the best walking simulator. The most accurate walking simulator, I should say. What did I do? Something's wrong with this shop. This shop? Let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. Let's go check it out, besties. That's Victoria's melody. Ah, Big Vlad.
Oh. Losses everywhere. We're ruined. 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 The whole enterprise brought to naught.
Texas isn't here. I can make Ace Artemy Barak canon if I want to. Ah, Barak, you don't have a wife yet, of course, do you? And I doubt I ever will. We're gonna do it. We're ruined. You're single, right? Neither do I. Not anymore. Victoria Olgumskaya died a while ago. Yes. I know you loved her. Everyone in the town knows. They used to sell knickknacks and mementos here long ago. That's where I met her. She was buying a brooch. We married the same year. It was fall, too. I returned here much later. How long was it? 8 years? They began selling meat. My meat, of course. Brooches. Who needs brooches? Everything is mine here. Three floors in this town? Unheard of. I'm continually amazed by how smoothly this game runs when it's not on a console. Alright, let's go to Sabarov's. Wait, a child. Child. I want to save my money for Schmouder. Aha, children. Do any of them have a Schmouder? If they got pills, that's nice. Ah, fuck, I don't have enough. Soap. Pills are nice. I don't have enough things. Wait, I do have enough things for this. Yes. Awesome. 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 Does this kid have a Schmouder? No. Every time I see a kid, I'm just like, hey, you got some mashed up pills? Oh god. Stop fighting, there's a plague. Oh, I think I fucked up, guys. I think I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up.
Barley the barber's leading the gang.
Okay, I'm gonna hold off.
Some barber.
I'm gonna hold off until Jax is back. Sorry, I'm catching up on my discords.
Hey there, I am
Hi.
so sorry. Ranger was having some audio issues. He's using his earbuds with his computer since I stole his Epic Gamer headset, so I felt obligated to assist. Come on, move over, cat. The cat took my spot.
Well,
Oh
good
my
news.
god, please move. Yes, what's the good news?
They caught your dad's murderer.
Hooray!
And we're here to talk about it now.
Hooray.
So, sorry, I had to take a drink. Ah, yes, Burak. Just when I needed you. Although, I actually need you for another matter. I'll figure out what to do with this wretch myself. I suspect foul play. Since you're here, you may speak with him if you like.
What other matter?
I wish to talk to you alone. Make this troglodyte's acquaintance if you like, or simply wait. We can start as soon as I send off the convoy.
Wait, I'll speak with him.
Yeah, this is a stabby guy.
Ah! Oh, he looks bad. Is he sick or is it that
No, it's
paint?
it's face paint.
Oh, he looks bad.
Yeah, it's not
He's
good.
guilty.
Who are
I'm
you?
his son.
Son. I can speak to a son. I'll answer to a son. Sorry.
Let's see. At the kin we
don't
say
smile!
there's no answer more honest than silence, and silence implies assent, doesn't it?
Give me a break. Shrike, the militia boss, dragged me in here. He's had it out for me the past 3 years. Yes, I broke into the Kane's place. So, they don't need worldly things. The heavens sustain them. Why should I be treated like a murderer?
The Canes. Oh, I don't like him smiling. What do they have to do with this?
Well, Simon Kane was old Burak's pal. That night I saw them parting near the Crucible a few minutes past midnight. Your father told him, I have 3 hours left, and you'll probably hold out for a bit longer. He must have known what fate awaited him.
He knew who was going to murder him?
True, it doesn't sound like they were talking about murder. More like both of them decided to die. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe there was poison in their blood and they only had a little time left to live.
How do you figure that?
Look,
He
this whole...
fucked that old man? Oh my god! That's not where I was going with that, but alright.
Look, this whole mess is none of my business, but your father knew that he had 3 hours left to live.
I'm sorry. Sorry, give me a second here. Can I say something? I was about to say something horrible about the suspect. I was about to say something horrible about him. Do you want to hear?
Is it gonna get me banned off Twitch?
Not white paint on his face.
No!
Sorry,
Fuck
God.
you! Fuck you! No, I'm picking answers for the rest of this conversation.
Oh, I'm sorry. Deepest apologies.
Fuck you.
They say
The privilege is revoked.
is half the battle.
It's good you've
Weren't
come,
you
Burak.
getting along? Oh, sorry, go on.
He is too rational for the problem at hand.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
My wife is very ill, Burak. I'm not sure how to help her.
What's wrong with her?
She seems to be losing her mind. She is obsessed with things. Strange things.
Go on, I'll keep this confidential.
Katerina believes she cares for our town as if she were some mystical ruler. She is delirious. I think she communicates with something, some being.
What kind of being?
I'm not used to speaking about these matters. My mind tells me she is imagining it, but at times I can hear it respond to her. Yet when I enter her room, I find her sitting alone on the bed, and I can't muster the courage to speak to her.
I understand. I'll examine her.
He
seems to kind of care about her, huh?
Yeah, the only person who is a bigger simp for Katerina Saburova than me, is her husband.
Aww. Very good.
He love him wife.
Aww.
Oh, and Casey, also me. Yes, correct. We are big Katerina simps.
Very good. We simp here.
I am also a big simp for Artemy, as you all know.
Yes,
just
naturally.
new people.
Oh, you can talk with her.
Yeah, new people in chat. I want you to know that I'm a big simp for Artemy, and it'll only get worse when The Bachelor comes out.
Wait, there's new people in chat?
If there are.
Oh.
There were at some point.
What's good, homegirl?
Goth MILF wife.
100
We all want the
years
goth
is
MILF wife.
Too much. 40. 40 is obviously not enough.
She's so haunted.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know, Barack, where Mistress's power comes from? The prophetic dreams, her influence over others, keeping the town in balance?
I can see that you're suffering.
I am suffering, that is true. From pain, from sleepless nights, from impotence. Recently I felt a glimmer of hope that my suffering was at an end, but I was mistaken. There is no hope.
A glimmer of hope from what?
The power of a mistress stems from the earth, and only from the earth, no matter what Nina may have said. The only true power is in the earth. It feeds us all. We grow as grass in the field and breathe in its spirit.
We're all bound to earth.
All these years I couldn't find the key. I was deaf and weak. It's like musical talent. Without it, one can hear but cannot play. One without the gift cannot take up a melody started by another.
All gifts are like that. Surgery too. Each body has its own feeling.
But recently the earth started to respond. The tiny people living underground. Mice and rats and worms. Worms too, but mice are more reliable. Rats, they're just like us. Their intelligence equals ours.
Let's see. The earth and rats are different beings. Don't confuse one for the other.
And how do you know that? What do you even know about these matters? When the earth must speak to people, it will take any form it wants.
The kin say that in these cases the earth makes shabnaks.
Earth has no mouth, no ears. I see why my past attempts were fruitless. But it took pity on me. It speaks through its herald, to me. He comes to me, tells me truths. Truths a mistress must know, as all it should be.
What does it tell you?
He says the sand pest and the earth are one and the same. That means there is no salvation. We are bound to the earth. We walk it, we breathe it in, we eat its fruits. We cannot escape it. Our bond is inseverable. He's right. All sides confirm it.
But the disease appeared only recently. The earth has been here forever.
I don't know. I don't know anything. Here he comes again. He wants to speak to me, but I don't want to. I'm scared, Artemy. When I heard his voice, I began to believe in my power. But now I see this power is useless.
You need to go get some sleep. Take a nap, girl. What was that?
Something happened. We can take stuff from
Time
it.
to steal. Ooh, that's helpful. Ooh, that's all very helpful.
Should I take her morphine?
Yeah, you should. Look at her. She's already coked out. You don't need to make it worse. So. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Yeah?
Oh.
Yeah?
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, turn around. I want to see its whole body. Is it? Oh, it's covered in like a cloth. I see.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is this
Human.
Rat.
The giant
What?
rat that makes all of the rules.
Oh,
Thank you. Thank you, Winnie.
appreciated.
I'm not.
What are you then?
A thing of shadow, a thing of the depths, a thing of earth, flesh of her warm flesh. I know the answers. You don't even know the questions. What seek you within me?
I'm just seeking you.
Talk to him again.
Hmm.
What do you want to hear, human?
Why are you torturing this woman?
This woman tortures herself. She calls for me, I arrive. She questions, I answer. Our business is not yours.
You told Katerina the plague and the earth are one and the same. How so?
Everything comes from the earth. You came from it as well, and will return in a time. Is coming from the earth so great a crime that one must burn for it?
If I kill as many as the sand pest, yes.
Here the earth is still alive. Truly alive. You should know better than most, if you remember your pitiful childhood, of course. All living things resist death. Do you understand?
But sand pest is death itself.
Time after time, I'm amazed by humans. The naivete, the conceit. You consider yourselves the crown of creation. That alone puts you above help. Any mouse understands its place better than your species.
Thanks.
Only a handful of you think differently, like this unusually sensitive woman. But even they are not prepared to confront that which they seek. The truth snaps them in half like matchsticks. All in all, you are a weak lot.
How do I kill the plague? Tell me if you know so much of the earth.
How does one kill the self in oneself? Answer me this little question, human. You still haven't found any answers to his riddle other than mundane suicide. Carry on with that. We will help.
Who is we?
So dumb. How could one be so dumb? So dumb, worthless, and narrow-minded. I hope you don't have any other questions.
Ooh. No questions left. Oh, he's gone. Whoa, where are you? You're outside?
Outside? Ah, my daughter's here.
Wow, they just spat you outside. Interesting.
Yeah.
Walking around.
My friend wants to know, why do you keep asking everyone about her? Do you want to make friends with her too?
Hell yeah, friends, I'm in.
My friend wants you to know you shouldn't touch those who live in the ground. And don't hurt the earth either. If you cut the earth or cure it, nothing will grow there anymore. See? My friend is good.
Not true about the earth.
I told you everything I needed to. There's an awesome worm living underground too. It has 2 belly spots, blue ones, and tiny little shoes. And hooves.
Huh. Okay. A lot of interesting creatures live underground.
I love her.
This is so cryptic. It's
Yeah.
something.
It's
How...
it's trying to
sorry.
communicate, I just know it.
See, what's interesting is, like... I do wonder what the original Russian was like, because you have to be like a god amongst men to localize this
Well,
in a way that captures intent.
would you like to play the original translation that came out in 2005?
Oh, I'm so excited to see that eventually.
I am
Right.
down and willing to play that at any time.
Well, first let's beat this son of a gun.
Yeah. Let's get one plague game off our plate.
Alright, talk to everyone. Oh, I know he's red-faced, isn't he?
Yeah, let's not.
Yeah.
Okay. Shit, there was a boat right there.
Wah wah.
I can go get that boat.
What's up, Herb Bride?
There's another boat right there. I can get to that one better without having to run by
Oh,
something
yeah.
to kill me.
Yeah,
Let's
that's a
go fix
bummer.
the Alembic. Finally.
Don't forget to try and talk with everyone, though. Because they might have more gears.
Only the adult men do.
Oh, well, this still might have something useful. You never
It's
know.
a child. They might have a schmouder.
Give it to me.
Give me the schmouder.
We require it.
No, but she's got an egg. I don't have anything she wants, though.
Delicious eggs.
Delicious
Perfectly normal man who has seen some shit.
egg.
Has ears. I see. Yes, it's true.
Egg.
How much does repair cost?
Money.
Let's see.
Oh, and I have resources.
What about,
I need safety pins. So.
yeah. Rip.
Just like cosplay.
So many cosplays held together with safety pins.
My Liliana that I did a couple years ago, I made when I had to size up the bodice, I accidentally made it too big. And like I was at my friend's house getting ready to go to the con, and I was like, Imani, I need you to safety pin me into this. And she was like, I'm on it, girl.
Pro strat.
Ooh, a water bottle.
Handy.
Nice. I have not looted this much junk since the last time I played Fallout. Which was recently.
Yeah, like it makes you hoard. Which you played New Vegas?
Yeah. I was playing it
yes,
for
lovely.
my friends on the D&D server I'm on. And we were just hanging out, having fun, and it kept crashing. But I did
buzz. Sorry, go on.
We were I was just like, hey, I'm gonna play some New Vegas, come watch it with me if you guys want to hang out. And so I got to give my dissertation on New Vegas to one person, and then another person showed up and we just shit talked it the entire time because he was
God bless.
He also loved it, and I was just like, yes, we can shit talk the Legion as I'm fighting for them.
We love the Legion. Here we stand the Legion.
We don't stand the Legion.
You're right, we don't, but it's funny to pretend sometimes that we do.
Only if I know it's gonna piss people off.
The Legion did nothing wrong, just like Big Boss.
Legion Courier, my Legion Courier has done nothing wrong ever in her life.
It's true. I know this and I love you.
That's literally just Lex and Jules, though.
I drew a comic of that once.
You drew it with Lex and Joshua.
Yeah, I did. Which is also accurate and sad. Oh.
That was a good AU. That is a good AU. I love it greatly.
Someday we shall return. After we finish Pathologic, let's do some more New Vegas streams to get back in the mood.
Yeah.
We'll reinvigorate our creative energies. I've missed being creative. I need to do more creative stuff. And like
my daughter's
I don't know,
here.
I've done a little bit of painting recently for BattleTech minis, but that's really been it. I need to expand my artistry.
I panicked last month and left every D&D campaign except the 2 I play in real life. And my server, which is just a play-by-post server and like a West Marches style. Which West Marches is like you have a group of people and you go on quests sometimes and you get rewards, and then the rest of it is just like a lot of role play and like living town shit. So
that's cool.
So, yeah, it's not a campaign proper, but it's still really fun.
How many
nifty.
crests do you have? I've got 2.
My friend told me she's ready to meet you. That's what she said she did.
Who is your friend, Murky? Is she human?
No.
Why is she afraid of me, Murky?
I can't tell.
This is troubling. Tell her we can meet.
My friend said that if you come to the Crowstone at night, she'll show herself.
Tell her I will be there. Hells yeah, we're gonna find that out.
Alright, let's fix this thing. Let's go.
Thank God.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Okay. So we need tweezers, another gear, and another tool set.
Oh my God, this is so much.
Oh, but we can do stuff with it now.
Yay.
Let's make some tinctures, baby.
Ooh. My favorite. I love the sound effect for it.
Isn't it nice?
Yeah. Oh, we out of water.
Yeah, we can go.
Oh, check and see if you have the leash here.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I do!
Oh, get that schmouter, baby.
Yeah! Alright.
And lots of water. Nice.
I got 22 bottles of water. Nice.
portal. Nice.
Let's okay. So
Women be brewing.
So I'm gonna make some tinctures.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
They look like they'd be tasty. They look like salad dressings. Kind of want a salad now. I've already eaten today though. I've already had dinner.
Have you eaten enough?
Might have a snack later. Ranger and I are still doing the keto thing.
Yeah. All right. What do we want to brew with this liver?
Time. Oh wow. That. Oh, there's slots? Oh, that's cool, actually.
All right, we got 2 ruin.
Delicious. You might want to put some stuff away.
Yeah.
Like,
Grab that
You
collar.
can only... The organs you can only use in the headquarters, right? So you should put the other one away. Oh, it makes such noises.
It does make such noises. Yeah, and I think upgrading the Alembic is only going to add more slots, so we're actually good.
Hooray. Oh, we got mad tinctures, fellas.
Let's have a little snacky snack. And
What
then
can you do with the steak? Oh,
eat
sorry.
it.
Oh, cool.
You just eat it.
Hmm.
Ta-da! Not hungry.
Oh wow, that totally erased our hunger.
All right, let's.
Oh, he loves tartar.
Let's go get a schmouter.
Fuck yeah. How did we get the leash again? I don't even remember.
Notkin gave it to us. Actually, I'm gonna do something very important.
Oh yeah. Oh,
let's go get that schmouter, baby.
Kings, let's get that schmouter. Sorry, it's Women's History Month. Queens, let's get that schmouter.
It's okay. We're playing a boy, so king will work.
This is still queen shit.
Queen.
Okay, only rats live here now has a different fucking meaning.
Yeah, it does.
Woof.
Personally, I don't mind king shit. I don't care if I'm a king or a queen, as long as I'm royalty.
Start calling you peasant to piss you off.
I'll figure out something. I'm not clever enough to come up with an insult right now.
I'll give you some time.
Thank you.
Stew on that for a while.
Yeah.
I miss trains.
Oh, nothing. Trains.
Yes, I miss them. There's still plenty of trains out here, actually. There's good public transit, and I can hear trains sometimes in the distance of the freight trains, but I have no reason to ride them. I should just make up an excuse to ride the public transit here someday, just to see.
Guess what I got you?
What up?
What up, girl?
Yeah.
Give me that shit.
Oh, yeah. I love, like, the schmouter is literally just, like, a bunch of different powder all mixed up, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
We have a schmouter!
Yeah.
We did it!
Who are you gonna save with it?
Don't know. Who's sick? Let me get out here where it's not murder.
Wait, go back. There's something written in the street. Oh, never mind.
It was a hopscotch grid.
Oh, that was it? Okay, I thought it was like saying something. Man, those people really love to
He really be chasing me.
Men be chasing.
What is the aggro distance on this guy? Okay, I think we're safe.
Still there?
I think we're safe. Yeah, okay. So, we
Woohoo.
have Notkin is infected. Andre is
Oh,
dead. It's too late for Andre.
Katarina. Let's save Katarina.
She's in danger, so I'm going to have to go give her an immunity booster.
Oh.
The Schmouder is...
Oh, I get it. In danger and infected. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind. I got that backwards.
Yeah.
Let's save Notkin.
Okay. Yeah, let's go cure the boy. The boy who I'm not convinced is not Bad Grief's son.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
Casey, I need your opinion if you're still in chat. Is Notkin Bad Grief's son?
He is now. Yes, absolutely.
Good. Okay. Awesome.
We have consensus.
We have reached consensus. And the consensus is correct. My kitty cat's all stretched out under the coffee table.
Aw. Jello stayed exactly where I left him, and he's cuddled up next to me again.
Guess what, buddy?
Miracles. A miracle section. That's amazing. Administer miracle. I love that.
Hi, kid!
No time for rattling.
It hurts, but it's different now. What did you give me?
Let's see. That insane mixture of yours made from various pills.
A Schmouder? Are you nuts? Why did you waste it on me?
Let's see. I didn't have anything else to give you, and no time either.
They can be kinda lethal, by the way, if you're weak.
Is this your idea of gratitude?
No, sorry. I mean, thanks.
That's better.
We've done it!
Hmm.
We won
Yay.
the game!
We saved one child.
I feel like because we have the list, the children are going to be the most important to keep safe.
Yeah.
Oh,
we still have to find the 8th. Let's go to that crowstone at night later.
Okay. Let's go treat Katarina though, because you said you wanted to.
Yes, I would like to.
Okay.
Where is she again?
She's up here.
Yes.
I'm gonna
Treat
take
both of them.
Okay. I'm gonna fast travel there.
Word. Yeah, you got a fingernail. You'd probably like the Metro games.
Are they like hard?
It depends. I just think because, you know, they're Russian
Mhm.
and dreary.
I do love dreary Russian games.
Yeah, they're pretty good. I'm also surprised you haven't played Stalker yet.
I should. I have access to it. I think it's in my brother's library.
Oh.
I think
you
Metro
go.
is too. Like I haven't. Are they like shooter games?
Yeah, they're kind of New Vegas-y.
Yeah, I haven't been into shooters as much lately.
Mm.
I mean, aside from New Vegas, obviously, and Mass Effect, but
Those are valid.
those are the loves of my life.
Yes.
All right, boy. Immunity booster.
Yeah.
Retreat your wife.
See if the rat's still there.
No, he left.
I know, I'm joking. See if he's
Oh.
still there is what I mean.
Rats.
Rat. You know the one broken Tumblr post? Rat.
Yeah.
Rat.
Yeah.
Apparently it was unbroken, but it's been rebroken recently. Ranger was telling me he's seen it again in all its glory.
A functional website.
Oh, yeah. What?
I didn't say anything.
No, I saw that you were switching what you were going to assign her.
Oh, yeah, I was trying to decide what would be best, because we still got to do hospital work.
Okay. I want to know what's in those immunity boosters. Watch, it's just like vitamin C.
Yeah. It's just a bunch of oranges.
I could go for an orange, but that's too many carbs. Oh, those people are having some problems.
Yeah, I'm gonna ignore them.
Uh-huh. I do like citrus.
Citrus is good.
That's true.
What did y'all have for dinner tonight?
I ordered some Thai food because
Ooh.
I got off work late. But yeah, you know, Thai, it's like vegetables and meat. It's keto.
No rice noodles or anything?
Nah, no noodles, nothing. Just vegetables and keto. Or sorry, vegetables and meat. It's keto. So, you know, you can get like the peanut sauce, chicken and vegetables. That stuff slaps.
I love peanut sauce.
Oh, I lose my mind for it. And like, yeah, it has carbs, but not like a ton. So, I still indulge.
Make my own peanut sauce, put it on ramen.
Oh, I have to do that. I have to just make my own exactly how I want it. But there is this place near us that does have really good peanut sauce. So, there's really good food out here. Walking distance from where we live now is a Korean barbecue that's awesome.
I love
They have
Korean barbecue.
they have a $15 all-you-can-eat lunch special. Which is great.
Lenny said they had spicy peanut ramen, lazy comfort
That sounds
food.
good.
Hell yeah, it is. Scramble up an egg, you got a whole meal right there.
Oh.
I did.
I did buy some keto noodles recently.
Ooh.
I could try making that.
I have a bunch of chickpea flour noodles that I need to use.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, because you know my whole thing with wheat and everything, it upsets my tummy.
Yeah. There's I gotta tell you the brand. I've been eating some really delicious edamame and like mung bean pasta recently because you know, keto. But the local fresh market has the pasta, so it's surprisingly way more common now than it used to be. Or at least back where I was living before, I didn't see it very much, except in like high-end stores. But like your average fresh market has it, so I'll send you the name of the brand. It's pretty good. Hello. Oh, her.
Love is vital. How can I make you see?
Oh, that's right. They're her parents, right? Okay.
Yeah. So, have you seen my parents? How are they doing?
They care for one another, but what about you? Why aren't you taking care of them?
I can't go there. I don't want to make them look suspicious.
Why would you make them look suspicious?
Forget it.
I suspect you're patient zero, as The Bachelor would have put it.
Oh my god, sweet God in heavens. Obviously, seriously, definitely, clearly, I'm not. It's moments like these where they write her as a teenager really well.
That is pretty good. People believe that there is an urchin girl that disease doesn't take for some reason. Do you know of many other suspects?
A ton. There are a ton of urchin girls around, especially these days. But no matter how many there are, the rumors are utter drivel. Sandpest kills everyone it touches. There's no salvation unless I help.
Really?
Fools. Utter fools. They all think I'm connected to the plague because I don't know why. Guess it's because I'm always first wherever calamity strikes. That's because I rush to help.
You're scaring me, Clara, and not just me.
I'm a good person, Barack. You can tell lies from truth, don't you? Then you know I'm not lying. I'm a good person. And if anyone tells you I'm a shapeshifter, those are just rumors. Shapeshifters don't exist.
Fine, I believe you.
I love her.
Aww.
Such a little brat.
Yeah, she's got a rough deal. It's not an easy time for her.
It's not an easy time for anyone in this game.
Yeah, this is a rough one. Except for like the worms, they're just chilling.
They're just vibing. They're having a great time.
Vibing. The plague doesn't affect them. They're just like, yeah, what's good, homeboy? They don't care. Alright, let's see. What's our job?
Tell me what to do!
What is our work? Is there a new person to autopsy?
This guy.
Oh, yeah. Got loot, though?
No, the dead bodies never have loot.
Hmm.
No!
Oh, come on.
I want a
Come
brain.
on. Come on.
Okay, there's living people. I can give them medicine.
Is that your job for the day?
I guess.
Oh, that's a lot of pain.
Yeah, but I fixed it.
Oh, that's right, you did. Oh,
Oh, there's Ruben. He'll give me my job.
Oh, good.
Well, this is the only antibiotic I have left.
Let's see.
Hey, it worked.
Heyo.
Ruben. Sir?
What's good? Give me some meds.
Ah, there you are.
What's today's job?
Today's job is downright ugly. Perfect for the likes of you and I. Autopsies, a lot of them.
How many is a lot?
We need organs to study them. Infected, healthy, all kinds of them. Not blood, though. Orderlies can collect it without our help. I'll do most of the work, but there's no reason for you to slack off.
Examining infected organs would make sense, but why do we need healthy ones?
Did those 6 years of study go over your head completely? Infected and healthy are just words, but everything is interconnected in the body. A healthy organ might be showing first signs of infection. Conversely, it might have already developed antibodies.
I haven't graduated.
Dinkovsky with his bachelor's degree. Artemy with half a degree. Clara, 14.
Look, college is a scam, okay? So.
Not if you're a doctor!
Yes, especially if you're a doctor. Come on.
What are you talking about? Medical school is there for a reason.
I'm just saying, they don't teach you about blood, nerves, and bone in medical school. I'm just saying. And Artemy's doing a good job.
I'm going through the conversation.
Yeah, it's fine. Peace.
We're friends with him now. Extract 6 organs and put them in the icebox on the stage. Okay, cool. Let's fucking go.
Yo.
Organ.
Alright. Word.
Organ.
Cool.
Organ.
Very nice.
Let's go. Hey! Organ. I'm gonna keep the brain.
Yo, finally.
I'm gonna keep
You have to repair your knife, though.
Yeah, I will. Oh, I'm not that immune.
Ooh.
Listen to that squelch.
It's very squelchy. Oh, that's right. You've already carved her up. Yeah, you have no knife no more.
Well, I have to go back to the house, I guess, and...
Oh, you're short one organ? That sucks.
I'm short 2 organs.
Well, you have one in your inventory, so...
Yeah, I'm gonna brew with that.
Oh, I see.
But I can go get organs from my house, so it's okay.
Fair enough. But I think it'd probably be smarter to find another sharp implement. That's probably take less time. You're all the way on the other side of town.
I don't know where to find another sharp implement.
Oh, I guess other than all the way on the other side of town where good grief was. Bad grief.
Chaotic neutral grief.
Good grief.
I like to think that he just gave himself that name, and they're like, "You're not." All his friends are just like, "You're not bad, Grief. You're just
Yeah, just like
stop.
shut the fuck up.
You're just this shithead." He's like, "No, I'm bad."
Shut the fuck up, Ivan.
Oh, with that whetstone, we can probably go ahead and sharpen.
Oh fuck yeah! Sharpen that right now. Sharpen that bitch up.
Oh, I can't do that. I have to be at my house.
Wah. Oh, his name is Grigory. All right,
Grigory,
that's also Russian.
Grigory Filin.
Russian.
Yes, no, let me tell you the etymology of his name. So he's Grigory
Oh.
Filin, which is grief if you say it like fast, which is vulture in Russian. So,
words.
and he has a bird motif.
That's pretty funny.
I loved him and his stupid etymology of his name. It's so funny.
Eaming. Also, oh cat, come on. No, don't stop. Get off. Ugh, the cat just sat on my mouse, which is funny, and scrolled the chat down. So
No. Let me
bad
see.
queef. Oh god. I don't like that either. That's also not a good option. Yo, they got mad meds, but like
At what? At a lot of cost.
at a lot of cost. Ooh. He's got weirdly large eyes.
I can't afford any of this shit.
Hmm.
I just thought he might have a scalpel.
Hmm.
Okay, we're not that far.
Yes, that guy's seen some shit. Every one of them has seen some shit. We have established this. That's exactly what I fucking meant. But Bad Grief should have a knife.
Bad Grief has a
Get the
knife.
lips on that man.
Bad Grief has a knife. He doesn't have any scalpels.
Oh, damn it. So you need a scalpel specifically.
Yeah.
Alright.
How are you supposed to do surgery with a butcher knife? Like, I want you
enough.
to tell me how.
Well, it's just extracting, organs figured out. It's called a butcher knife. You butcher with it. Duh. Bumbling Dragon. Those are called DSLs, okay? Who is Goose? I don't remember.
That guy we were just talking to, I think.
Oh, I see. Giving him a little more respect than that. Let's keep it real, though. Come on. I like how even the operating table is marked with the lines.
No!
Oh, that's so sad. But you can repair the other one at least. I know you have a scalpel and the chalk or whatever that other thing
razor?
is.
It's a razor. I don't actually.
Sorry, you need a scalpel. Wait, oh, you must have traded it before. Damn.
I'm just gonna take these 2 organs
Hmm.
and give them to Ruben.
That works.
I'll find a toolbox somewhere. Ruben, don't ask me why I'm bringing you these organs lukewarm from my house.
Yeah.
Just don't ask.
What was your stopping time, by the way?
Oh yeah, I should check that while I'm here.
And you should save. But I mean, you for your streaming.
Oh, 10 o'clock. It's not.
Isn't it 10 o'clock?
It's not super bad. We can finish out the day, I think.
Alright, cool. Just want to make sure we don't accidentally go over.
Yeah, we'll be.
Because I know Ranger and I need to go to bed early. I still work Eastern time hours.
Yeah.
And he has to be at work at like 6 a.m. tomorrow, so.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Woo!
And what do you do now, I wonder? Seek a salve that would slay me? Oh, you dear warm being. Are you sure you want to challenge me, earthly man?
Oh, yes.
And what is the next step in this plot you weave? I would like to know.
I'm not telling you.
You jest, surely. You are like a baron making stew from sod and bones. What was that red stuff? Guts from menfolk? Bah! Man guts won't do, Barack. Oh no. Your bodies are weak. Try your foolish potion on someone and you will see that it is worthless.
Hmm. Life finds a way always. Sooner or later, I'll find something to defeat you.
Life, finds a way. You mean to test everything you can find? What wisdom! You should be done in 40 years if you live to reach such an age. I might cut short your woe, for I am not without kindness. The fool will die, and the wise shall receive my help.
You're much simpler than you like to think.
I do not stand still, Minku. I shift, and shift quickly. Will you race me?
You're lying. I can feel it. Get lost. I have a potion to test.
Fuck off.
Fuck are you?
Fuck are you?
What? We'd have like a ton of to-dos. Don't forget, we gotta go to the Crowstone.
Yeah, that's all gonna come together when we go to the Crowstone.
Oh, the anticipation.
That's why I want to finish out the day, because I've gotten to this part before.
Oh, okay. Ooh. Well, then let's hightail it.
Yeah. Okay, 2 more organs in the icebox. Let's go!
What?
That's not what I meant.
No.
Hold on. I want to put the scalpel away. I want to... How do I do that? Key bindings.
I don't know. That shows how very little you actually fight in this game.
I know.
Damn.
Okay.
It's probably what, Q?
No, I think it's
Raise hands is Q. So
its melee weapon is 3.
Oh, I see.
There we go. Yeah,
Yay.
no, this is not a game where you're supposed to fight.
I want to see a violence run of Pathologic. See,
then
I honestly
then get someone else to do it.
Well, I mean, I want to look it up, but I don't want spoilers. So.
Yeah.
Life's hard. Life's very hard. We've only been at this for like over a year or whatever.
Well,
Didn't we start this in like 2020?
No, because we were watching Hannibal in 2020.
Yeah, but then we finished Hannibal in 2020. I'm like 99% sure we've been at this for like almost 2 years.
We've been at it. Oh God, I can't remember. Maybe, but we haven't been playing consistently is the thing.
I mean, yeah, exactly. We'll get there eventually. We have so many things
We're like halfway through. Yeah, we're halfway through.
Oh yeah, literally. Word.
And I have gotten to day 7 when I've been playing on my own. Hey, can you fix my knife? No.
That's where it fell apart.
That's where it fell apart. So we may have some difficulty with this.
What?
With
the
game from this point forward.
We will persevere. I will lend you my gamer powers. I'll send you some bath water.
This is like, I was thinking about it the other day before I like got back on my bullshit for this game. And I was just like, I can't believe I done got myself obsessed with
Wait.
What
was that? Sorry.
Charm.
Oh.
Like a
That's all.
Yeah.
I see. Sorry, go on.
Like I done went and got myself tattooed for a game that I honestly, if I wasn't streaming it with you, have no intention of finishing.
Fake gamer girl.
I know.
Fake gamer girl.
I know.
Oh my god, just for the clout. Oh.
But like, look at this game. look at everything about it, the process of playing it. Would you finish it if you were playing by yourself?
That's a rough one.
Yeah, exactly.
I have trouble finishing games. I always just end up replaying the same shit over again. Like, I don't know. I wanted to finish Cyberpunk. I wanted to play more ESO. I want to do all this stuff, but instead I just find myself playing more Roller Coaster Tycoon on my phone. Can't help it. That or this really cool Pokemon Gold ROM hack called Pokemon Fool's Gold, where it has regional variants for every Pokemon, and they're all like different types and beautifully
Cute.
sprited. It's pretty great.
Did you see the new Pokemans for Scarlet Violet?
I want the Weed Cat.
The Weed Cat! I love him,
Yeah, I want
Your
the
Honor.
Weed Cat.
Okay. Okay. How are we gonna do this?
Oh. Hmm. Oh. Wait, no, those don't stack. This is a problem, huh?
Yeah, it is. God.
Oh. I don't think there's a way.
No, I don't think there is.
I wonder if Oh, alright, then you have to find either another scalpel or something to repair that with. Chat, pray tell, where can we find sharp implements?
I should have just taken the rusty scalpel from my dresser because it had like one charge left on it.
Now, you know what? I have the phone now because the cat moved. Let me see.
Yeah. Okay.
Pathologic, how to play good. Patho. Logic. Where to get scalpels. Oh, I want Legends of Arceus so bad, but money.
My old roommate has it and she loved it. She's
Mhm.
loving it.
Pharmacies. You gotta go to pharmacies.
Okay. I'm at one right now.
Oh, very sexy of you.
Please have a scalpel.
Please.
Yes!
Yeah!
Oh, thank God.
What's good?
Okay.
What's good?
How can I afford this?
Oh God. Okay, that's difficult though. Oh, don't get rid of your morphine. That's helpful. What about the
No.
tourniquets? There we go.
I need to get rid of the morphine.
Why?
Because, like, I'm not going to be able to afford it.
Oh, I see what you mean there. Yeah.
And we got some change.
Hooray.
This
Oh,
game is
well.
about making hard decisions.
Yeah, Legends of Arceus looks so good. I want it, but again, money. So, maybe next month. I gotta save up as much money as possible.
Me too.
Mood.
So broke, my dude.
Mm-hmm. Alright, fuck some people up.
Let's fucking go. Let's get this guy's liver.
Look for bodies that have low chances. And yeah, take a liver.
We did it! We did it!
Hooray! It only took how long? But yay.
Makes sense. 2 kidneys, 2 hearts, 2 livers.
Yep. Perfect.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Go talk to Ruben.
Ruben.
Yeah,
Stock can't,
don't you?
but I've done my job.
Never mind.
He'll see when I have
Oh,
the.
well, you'll just get your funds anyway. I see.
Yeah. Oh, I can go to the town hall now and get my things? Or no, that it'll turn over at midnight.
Yes.
Okay. So let's go to the station and then wait, and then we'll figure out the Crowstone thing.
Yes, I would very much like to see.
Yeah, I know what happens there, so it's like a good stopping point too.
Very excited.
Please don't be a guy. Oh, it's a guy. Fuck.
Oh no.
Please don't stab me. I'm just trying to do my job.
Please no stabby.
Please no stabby. Okay.
There is so much crime here.
There's so
Savarov
much.
needs to step up his game.
Or maybe there needs to not be a plague.
Nah. It's just like New York City when COVID broke out. The
I would
cops
argue-
just stopped
I would-
doing anything.
I would argue that maybe not having a plague there would also help.
Yeah, probably.
This is a guy. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm running. Okay, almost there.
Mhm. Average day in Russia.
You know, this is just Russia.
The Rat Prophet lives in NYC. Yes, I've seen him personally eating pizza in the subway. I've seen pizza rats before. It's true. I've seen big fat fucking rats eating pizza in the subway twice. That happened.
You've seen.
I've seen it.
Pizza rat?
I've seen multiple pizza rats. Okay. Literally, I have seen this. It was pretty funny.
That is very funny to me.
Yep. You know what's great out here is that there's a pizzeria that's run by Italians, Bronx expats from Arthur Avenue.
I was
So their
about to
pizza is
ask.
it's like the real shit though. It's so good.
I was about to ask. You say there's a pizzeria, but is it like good?
Well, yeah, because it's the people are from the Bronx.
Yeah, but then
so,
you said they
yeah.
were from the Bronx, so yeah.
Yeah,
I want some
from like
real.
the Italian part of the Bronx
I want
too.
some real New York Italian pizza. We have some
Yo.
pizza down here.
Oh, sorry. Go on.
No, we have some pizza down here that's pretty good, but I want real New York Italian pizza. Wait,
Well,
no.
come visit here.
We have a place called Little Italy that I believe has been
Pause
run
your
by
game.
a guy from New York for 30 years. Because I believe he's from New York, because every time I walk in there, he looks at me like, how dare you step foot in my establishment? Like,
That is pretty
the
funny.
staff at Little Italy, you can feel that they hate you.
I love it. That's
and
accurate.
It's great pizza for late at night.
Fair enough. There you go. Also, Nerevar, you're true. Bronx Italians are the funniest fucking people in the world. I am one.
All right. I'm trying to divine who it will be, a man or a woman. If a man, there will be blood, but it'll be easier for you to prevail in the end. If a woman, less of our blood, more of yours. That's what my flowers tell me.
What you talking about?
We're expecting guests. Bad guests. Violent. So I'm asking my flowers if we'll survive. They're not sure.
Let's see. Come on. Our town is hospitable. We honor tradition. What's good?
This track is an umbilical cord, our only connection to the outside world.
It does resemble that. I thought about it too.
The umbilical cord needs to be cut, quickly. Sandpest flows through it, and a special emissary will arrive soon. A state inquisitor. Heard of those?
Let's see. I thought they were disbanded 2 years ago. Oh yeah, this takes place right after the revolution.
Vaguely,
Doesn't it?
yes.
Mm-hmm.
No, this emissary will signal our doom. As we sentence the outside world, so will the Inquisitor sentence us. But they're faster. Get it? The umbilical cord needs to be cut. Perhaps you can do it. You're a surgeon, after all.
You mean like blow it up?
Sure, as an example, I'm not an expert. I'm only 6 after all. Just destroy the rails, or we're all dead. State emissaries have no sense of humor. Maybe a scalpel will do? Just cut and be done with it.
The contraption would serve better. I think I know just the man. So is that something you can actually do in the game? You can fuck up the rails?
No, I don't know. Let's go fucking talk to Bad Grief and find out.
Well, how much time do you have? Let's get to the Crowstone.
Well,
no,
it's
that's
not
late at
it's not
night.
nighttime yet, so
Yeah.
we're still good. We're a little tired, but we can get a nap in before that.
Well, then this might take I don't know. Like I said, I don't want to keep you up.
I'm good, honestly. It's not going to take that much longer. It's like 8 o'clock, so in game, so.
Okay, yeah. I was gonna be like, yeah, it's 8 o'clock where I am.
It's not going to take that much longer. Like, we have a conversation to
fair.
do, a little nap to take, which doesn't take long, and then to the Crow's Rock.
All right, fair enough. Oh, I forgot to finish my story. When I called this place to get the pizza, the lady in like a heavy Italian accent, she's like, so I was ordering Sicilian pizza,
Mhm.
and she's like, do you know what Sicilian pizza is? And like, how do you respond to that? Of course I fucking know what Sicilian pizza is. How many fucking people is she getting that's calling in that don't know what Sicilian pizza is?
I don't
have
know what a
to-
Sicilian pizza is.
Oh my god. Alright. It's like, you know, like a nice ciabatta bread, basically?
Yes.
Like if you put a pizza on top of that, it's so good.
Okay, yeah, down for it.
Yeah, Sicilian's the best. So I'm assuming that there's plenty of people that ordered it and then they got this thick ass pizza and they're like, what the fuck is this? So she has to give that disclaimer to new voices on the phone. Oh, can you not talk? Oh, you can talk. Okay.
Checking out
Oh,
the wares?
dynamite. Yeah,
What?
you got dynamite?
What for?
Mm-hmm. They say an Inquisitor's coming. We should keep them from getting in, don't you think?
I see. Listen, artilleryman, you're a surgeon, not a bomber. Gotta be careful with those hands. Let's tackle this as a team.
Why not? Let's do it together, just like the good old days.
Go into the steppe after midnight. Follow the railroad tracks, the long ones that unfurl to the outside world. A real line, not your metaphors. You'll find me waiting.
Those aren't metaphors.
Hell yeah, we're gonna do some vandalism with our boy!
Oh, I sure do love some domestic terrorism.
For legal reasons, that was a joke.
I love domestic terrorism in Minecraft.
What else does
What?
hands do in chat?
Gonna catch those hands.
What else does hands do? Artemy looking at his blood-stained hands. Surgery.
They're handy dandy.
Nappy nap.
On the piece of wood that just has a bit of like canvas on it. How do you get any sleep on that? Their hands are about to do crime.
Crime.
Oh. Sorry.
What?
Get
what?
down! The cat.
Oh, cat.
He's jumping up. He's gonna do something to my laptop. I would prefer him not to.
All right. So it's not midnight yet, but we can pick up with that later. Right now, it's time for the Crow Rock.
Oh yeah, baby. Let's go get some plot.
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 Alright, I'm very excited. Maybe I'll understand what's going on. Probably not.
You
But
won't. It's pathologic. You won't.
mm,
What are you talking about? He doesn't deserve a bed frame. Artemy Barak deserves everything we can possibly give him.
mm,
I'm gonna eat the other steak.
good idea.
And then we're gonna have to find some more food. But the whatchamacallit, fund
Could
will
have
have
some
food for
water.
us. The fund will have some food for us, so.
Your thirst is a
Yeah,
problem.
I'll get some water when we're finished with the pro rock. I have
Mhm.
plenty at my house.
Yeah, that's right.
So I want you to take a good, nice look at our stats right now. Just like, remember those,
Why?
because I said so.
Oh. Oh boy. Isn't this where we buried a cat or something like that?
No, that was in the town.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
Hello, doctor. Can I shake your hand?
Hmm. Go ahead if you're not afraid.
No.
Let's see. You're a brave woman. Few people have the courage to touch others these days. Mood.
I suppose. I'm Asa Kleonina, a friend of Yulia Luricheva. She
Oh,
needs
you
you.
struggled with that sentence. Can you say it again?
I'm Asa Kleonina, a friend of Yulia Luricheva. She needs you.
That's better. Thank you.
Sorry, I was
see
trying
you-
to read it. I was trying to read it too fast.
I just wanted to make you suffer. I see you two must belong to the same choice of unbreakable women. Are you a mathematician too?
I like reading Russian names, actually. Like, I think they're fun.
Eh.
No, I'm an engineer, but I help with her calculations.
Your voice is like I hear iron clanking.
She needs to talk to you. She wants to help you avoid a trap.
Let's see. What trap?
A sturdy one. Are you coming?
Where?
A library in the Chine. That's where we live and work.
Let's see. Oh, you mean the Trammel? I've heard of it.
There's a
Goodbye.
lot of buzzing.
Here, go talk to the child.
Okay. Hold on, I want to just look at this for a sec. Okay. Hello, child.
What do you have there? 2 more hands?
She's almost here. She just won't come out for some reason. I need to go call her, I guess.
Let's see. Is this Murky's friend? There's another little girl hiding inside you, isn't there?
No, not a girl, not one, not inside.
Then what is it?
I'm picking a
Oh, sorry.
cat.
Give me a second. I'm kicking the cat out.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
knock some shit down.
Hey, kitty kitty.
Oh, he just went under the bed. Whatever, just continue.
I'm picking a family for myself. I think I'm going to be together with my friend. We'll be sisters, or maybe she can even be my mommy. And I don't have any reason to like you. You're never even home.
Let's see. Let's see. Is that why you brought me here? You made it all up, didn't you?
I wanted to show you that she's not really evil at all. I wanted to take her by the hand and bring her to you. She can't just get close to you like that if she's not with me. But if she's with me, she can.
Why can't she get close to me?
You should go hide behind those rocks and wait. Just keep looking at me. I'll wait for her, sort of like a lure. She'll come to the fire when she thinks I'm alone. Then you'll see I'm not making her up.
Oh my god. Let's see. Very well, we'll see. I really want to fucking see.
What? Oh my god. Go home.
Oh,
Wait, there's plants.
yeah.
Hold on. Don't hear this one very often. Okay, cool. Oh my god, she won't
Oh my
leave.
god, this
Asa won't
girl.
leave.
That's really
Glitch.
funny, actually.
They're all expecting a train carrying medicine and doctors. Fools. They honestly think a train can fix this.
Let's
Like
see.
hell will come.
What do you want, Barack? Why are you here? Go do your job, Tinkerer. Have you already avenged your father? Come into your inheritance? Saved everyone on the list? Visited the kin? Have you made a cure?
Let's see. So you're Murky's friend?
Are you dense? You idiot. I'm keeping Murky from the plague. Do you understand? I'm doing it because you can't even watch over one child.
I think the plague has been talking to her for the last few days.
I thought you were a grown man, Barack. Did you honestly come to believe this disease is a mind, a goal, some agenda? That it walks on clay legs and talks to Murky? That it'll come here to tell you something?
Let's see. How do you know all this?
And something with a will and an agenda can be bargained with. Like Mistress Sandplague. That was your silly hope, wasn't it?
Who are you? Tell me.
Back to square one. You still think I'm some kind of avatar for the plague? What's wrong with you? Are you still a child?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Everything's possible.
That's what makes the plague so terrible, you fool. You can't reason with it. There's no method behind it, no mind, no negotiation. There's only death. And if it has a voice, it's yours. Your own voice.
Let's see. Ooh. Ow! Cat! The cat! Sorry, I just need 1 second. One moment here. I'm so sorry. Right at this pivotal moment.
Katie.
Oh my god.
Give me 1 second. Come on. Oh my god. Alright, I'm not getting the cat out of here right now. I think he's getting wise to my lore.
Your lure.
Well, I have the treats bag, and I
Oh,
crinkle it.
lure. Lure. With a U. I thought you
Yes.
meant lord like an O.
Oh, now he jumps out to grab the food. Here, give me 1 second.
Yeah. My cat's
Grabbed!
my cat's
Grabbed!
purring and flopping.
No, Jello's still very young and activated. Anyway, sorry, let's see what we have here. Let's see. Imagine your child told you a boogeyman knocks on her window at night. I'd rather check just in case than regret it for life.
You don't believe me. You don't want to. Fine. Be my guest. Check. You want an easy answer, don't you? You want a monster you can drive a stake into or bargain with? That'd be so heroic, wouldn't it? And so much simpler than the hard work of discovering a cure.
Hanging the cure over my head. You think I've made no progress?
Work, Brock! Forget this child's play. Step miracles, childhood mysteries, leave them to me. Step aside and deal in earthly matters. Go! Work! Deal with your damn town. You're the one who must figure out what it's made of.
But who was Murky talking to?
Murky talks to rocks and herbs. Murky was raised by step wolves. She's a wolf cub herself. Why would you ever take her words seriously?
Kids deserve that or bad things happen, I know from experience. That's mean.
Kids deserve trust, he said.
Well, let's take a look back at Murky.
Yeah. Hold on. A lot of plants.
Talk to her, I guess. Oh, yes, you can.
No,
Oh!
don't want that. Just funny, that's all.
Oh.
Watch my hands. The right knows not what the left does. The left knows not what the right does. The forepaw doesn't follow the hind paw, the midfoot, the forefoot, the lower hand, the secret one, the upper hand, the elegant one. What are you looking at?
And you said you were no shapeshifter, said you were good.
I can do many things. Haven't I told you already? I have, twice, I think. So don't complain now.
Where's Murky?
Walked away from here on her own 2 feet. Her friend came for her. When she learned who her friend was, I think she decided to flee while you were distracted. To protect you, maybe.
What friend?
Go, Brock. Murky is beyond your help now. You still don't get it. You think with your fists. You don't understand life or anything about this disease. How could you protect anyone, ignorant as you are?
Who are you? You're not Clara. It's like you've been changed.
I'm the real one. She's the imposter.
Give Murky back. You hear me? You.
All right, let's try this. Your Murky is still on her way. I can sense her. She might get stranded after all. These things happen. Let's test you then. What do you know of the sand pest? Tell me.
See. It's connected to Earth somehow.
Ha! All right, so you're not entirely hopeless. Would you like to understand? You wanted to see Murky's friend. That I can arrange.
A life for a life, then?
If you agree to this, your Murky might live longer, and her friend will, from now on, address you directly. No middlemen, no interference. What say you, O brave Ripper?
Let's see. Deal. But leave Murky alone. Oh, what?
Yeah!
What just happened?
Take a good, nice look at our stats.
What's the infection thing mean? You're infected?
Uh-huh.
She just infected you?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's what a life for life means.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
So Murky's friend is the disease. The disease will now address you directly.
Oh my god. That's bad.
The first time I played this, I like...
Why be foes?
Huh.
Why shun? Better to listen than to fight. Abiding and watchful is wisdom. Let the outlandish life dwell.
Oh, shit.
Oh, god damn it. Will you be able to still do the dynamite?
Yeah, as long as we finish before dawn.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
Ooh.
No!
Oh,
My
god damn it.
wife! Shit, he's gonna be infected too. Shit. The entire Kane family
Oh
just
my
about to
god.
be fucked up.
Yeah.
Except for
Oh,
Georgie.
except for him.
Oh,
Oh,
thank
good.
God. Your boy's safe, Casey! Okay. Alright. Okay. Shit's about to get real.
Ooh-wee.
And you will unearth answers. Is this not the task of a healer?
Oh my god, so much stuff just talked over itself.
Yeah.
So wait, what are you doing now?
I'm going back to my house.
Okay.
I gotta, drink some water.
Yeah.
He is saved on this Wiggly Peter Wednesday. Wiggly Peter Wednesday is right.
There you go. So how do you cure yourself? Do you need a schmouter or
You need
what?
a schmouter. This plague does not go away unless you have a schmouter.
Oh my god. So what are the negative effects?
You die faster.
Mm-hmm. Yikes. Can you do prophylaxis on yourself?
That's what our immunity meter was.
Oh, mm-hmm. Give him something. Come on.
I'm gonna make some more tinctures.
Oh, good.
And then we can go blow up the thing with bad grief and call it a night.
Sure, works for me. Brew, brew, brew.
I'm out of water. Okay.
Rip.
Not
Ripperoni.
anymore.
Shh. Gotta be careful though, you're starting to run out. You're gonna need to find some more bottles and whatnot.
Yeah. I'll keep looking around town.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Delicious
Alright.
tinctures.
Delicious tinctures. Slurp, slurp, slurp. I have 5 every herb now. Except, wait, no, I did my math wrong. I thought that said 5.
You're close enough. I believe you. I trust you.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go blow some shit up before this plague kills us.
Yeah, just go and cough all over Bad Grief. How you doing?
Oh, and then we can... Murky's also at the train car, but we can pick up with that after we blow the thing up. We can pick up with that next week.
Yes, that'd be a good place. Oh my god, there is just so much going on in this game.
There's
I'm gonna
a
need to,
lot.
I'm gonna need like write a fucking dissertation on this when it's done.
Please do. I would love to read it. I love to consume all Pathologic content.
That's what I'll do. After we finish this, I'm gonna write my own interpretation
Okay.
and then send it to you, and then I'm probably gonna watch like a million videos on it.
Yeah, after we're done with this, I'm gonna send you Mandalore's review and I'm gonna send you H-Bomber Guy's review. Brace yourself because H-Bomber Guy's is 2.5 hours long.
I'm fine with that. This game,
Cool.
I'm surprised it's not 5 hours long. The breakdown. And I love Mandalore.
I know Mandalore did both Pathologic 1 and 2. I need to watch his 2 ones, but I haven't wanted spoilers, so I didn't watch it yet.
Yeah.
And like, I don't care about spoilers for Pathologic 1. Like, I know I am never gonna get to the point of Pathologic 1 where they're spoiling the big, like, super secret stuff, so I don't mind that spoiled.
Fair enough.
But I did enjoy his Pathologic 1 review. No, Casey, I told her not to watch H-Bomber Guy's review until we'd finished this game because there were some stuff.
Yeah.
There is some stuff that he does spoil that is relevant to Pathologic 2.
Go on.
Even though he's only talking about Pathologic 1 for most of the time, but there is stuff that's relevant in Pathologic 1 that does come up in Pathologic 2.
Yeah. Yeah, I know nothing about Pathologic. My mind is clean. So
I too have watched it so many times. It's quite ridiculous. Bad Grief.
Hello.
Hello, my sweet boy.
I like how you're like off the map right now.
Yeah. Hello?
It's an awfully big fire for you to start, my dude.
You're not gonna die. My man's not gonna die.
Where there's carrion, there's crows.
Can't see me. Ba ba da ba.
You finally came. I'm freezing my ass off here.
What's with the fire? For a second, I thought you'd started without me.
A fire. A signal fire, cub. Used to summon.
Summon who? Boss Turok?
No, cub. Boss Turok is just a step folktale. Me, I'm simple. An ordinary man. My goals, unlike yours, are ordinary too.
Well, I doubt you're trying to summon the Inquisitor.
Use your head, artilleryman. Of course we're not blowing anything up. This railroad is my bread and butter, my veins, hell, my carotid arteries. Blowing things up, it doesn't matter. The Inquisitor will come. They'll instill order. Fix you terrorists.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I haven't done this one before.
Are you stupid, Grief? You'll be the first person they hang.
They're a smart bunch, or so I've heard. Explains the unique status. And smart folk tend to stick together. Help each other climb the ladder, even. It's you who should worry about getting hanged, idiot. Dynamite.
Wow. Wow. All right, forget it. Let's just watch the fire. That's fucking hilarious.
What? Oh,
Asshole.
God. What an ass. Oh, my God.
Wow.
I love hate him.
Wait, do me a favor. Go back to the map.
Mhm.
Oh my god, it's cow-shaped.
Yeah. It's cow-shaped.
The horns, the cornucopia,
Uh-huh.
the two river deltas are the legs. You got the
Mhm.
umbilical cord going into it.
Yeah. It's a bull. It's a cow.
Oh my fucking god. Alright, keep going.
Okay. I just remembered that I
Like,
can't save wherever I want to in this game, so if you need to go, you can go.
I don't. It's more I'm worried for you.
Oh, don't worry about me. I was
Also,
gonna be up until like midnight anyway.
oh. That and I need to go yell at Ranger to get ready for bed because he's got to be up dummy early.
Aw. Well, I'm just gonna be walking to Murky's, so.
Well, I got a few more minutes. Ranger's in the middle of a ready or not match with his
Okay.
buds, with the boys.
With the boys.
Mhm.
Um,
As one does.
I never told you what I had for dinner. I had some lentils with diced tomatoes
Ooh.
and
Ooh.
some various spices and evaporated milk mixed in the whole thing, and it was very tasty.
Evaporated milk, lentils, and tomatoes?
Yeah, you
Huh.
boil the lentils for like 10 minutes until they're tender. And then you drain them, add diced tomatoes, cumin, cayenne, ginger, garlic. Yeah, cumin, cayenne, ginger, and garlic. Then let that simmer for half an hour. And then you remove it from heat and add about half a cup of evaporated milk.
Interesting.
Nobody
Interesting.
ever
It was
did
very
Hmm.
good.
give me a pony after all.
Are you
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Are you angry with me?
Hmm. Let's see. Why did you leave without me?
I'm sorry.
Hmm. Come now, it's me who is sorry. Yeah, we're very fucking sorry.
I'll just stay here for a while, and then I'll come home to our home.
What is this place, Murky? Have you been living here long?
Long? Always. This is, well, it's a boxcar. Broken, I guess. Useless. I used to dream that it attached to a train while I slept, and I'd wake up and see the sea.
Aw, aren't you scared here alone?
I'm not alone at all.
Who is with you then?
Guests visit sometimes. They're not my friends, no one is, but they play next to the boxcar, and I watch through a crack or from the roof. I also have Mother's doll.
Wow, he just instantly goes dad mode.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see, let's go home, kiddo. Get a bite to eat or something. Aw. Aw.
Artemy, you thought I brought in a baby? Barack goes from that to I am adopting this child.
So I'm assuming she'd be like mad sick right now. If you
I
took
don't
the
know.
other side of the deal.
I don't know. I've never done it.
We should have saved that schmouter.
For me.
Yes. Rip. Ripperoni.
It's fine. This is
Now I see why you haven't gotten past day 7. God.
this is uncharted territory.
Good lord. Alright, yep, let's go save and then
And then
we
call it a
shall
night.
see. We shall see. But this has been nice. It's been fun to get back at this with you.
Yeah, I've been missing streaming and
Me too.
it's very nice. I enjoy the hobby.
Yes.
Oh, please notice that our health bar is ticking down slowly, but we will be able to replace it. All except for the little gold notch at the end.
Good. God.
The sound design in this game is also peak.
Yeah, it's pretty fantastic. Wait, is this zone infected now?
Yep.
Oh.
We're almost home, though.
I like how your home's gotten infected. Welcome to the machine.
Sounds like a baller 90s metal album.
That or like a weird ass Rush album.
You and Rush.
I like Rush. Come on.
Alright, let's save.
Is it true that
Ooh.
which is sick is always ugly? This is man's wrong. Men fear aching and ill wish sickness. They break from each other, lock themselves in bedrooms and cleavings.
Just interrupting the fucking plague there. Thanks.
I have to give my son medicine.
For they are weak and fearful.
Alright, well, that is Pathologic 2 for the evening.
Yowza! We
Some
need ourselves a fucking schmouter.
some
Yeah?
shit happened, huh?
Yes. This is starting to come together a little more.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited to see this come together.
I'm glad you're still enjoying it. I do get do get fearful sometimes because it is so much walking and downtime and stuff.
Oh,
But-
I love boring games. I've been playing a
Okay,
fuck
good. Me
ton of
too.
Roller Coaster Tycoon. You kidding me? I have Roller Coaster Tycoon Classic on my phone. I've
Nice.
put too much time into it.
Roller Coaster Tycoon is a classic.
It is. It's very good. Too bad the port's highly unstable on Android, but whatever. Anyway, thank you again.
Yes.
Um,
And thank you for coming, guys.
This has been a ton of fun. I've enjoyed having others here as well, and we'll keep it up.
Yes, we will see you next week, hopefully.
Yes, absolutely. So let me sign out because it looks like Ranger's done with his game and he's gonna get ready for bed, and I gotta sign off anyway. So
Yeah.
I
All
will
right.
see you around.
See ya.